see the way. Some fall down, the wicked them are gone astray. Some rise up, they listen now what judge say. Some fall down, my brother don't you go that way. Hey, the cat and a fiddle, the cow never jump over moon. We not go over Babylon, little judge all come for we soon. Babylon says it down, but we are stand no tall. Hot dog boil under them feet, we are going to coming. Some rise up, the righteous never see the way. Some fall down, the wicked never gone astray. Some rise up, they listen now what judges say. Some fall.
Hola.
Hola.
How are you? Dude, do you know what our new theme song should be?
What?
That new redneck theme song, that Oliver Anthony, that redneck in the woods, the beard. Damn, dude.
I know who you're talking about, actually.
Is that a new song?
It's a new guy. Well, I don't know if he's new, but
Dude, it's about to take over. Try this in a small town, dude.
Oh, good. It needs replacing.
Well, it's not any better,
Oh,
but it should be our theme song. We should rally the Reds, dude.
should we go full grift on this show?
Should we just join Rumble mid-show? Should we sign our Rumble contract on live on air?
Let's do it, dude. Let's go
Let's
full red state, deep QAnon. Let's pander. Let's grift. Let's just
Fucking go,
because
dude.
let's rake all these morons for every cent. Let's have people remortgage their homes for this show.
Let's get the front office to,
this motherfucker.
dude.
Nice guitar though.
Yeah, great guitar, and he can sing, but it's the lyrics. Can you pull up the
Yeah.
lyrics of this song?
Is it about looking like a leprechaun?
It's about it's like the most confused song ever. Like this guy's hate is just directed in all in the wrong direction, bruh.
He hates everybody. If you hate everybody,
No,
I can
it's
get
just
on. I can get down with this.
it's not, dude. I promise you, it's not what you're thinking.
Okay. I mean, if
It's the new redneck anthem. It's the new thing that like right wing Republicans are retweeting this, going, "What's the left have to say about this?" It's one of those, dude. So it starts off moderate, right? Thinking like, all right, he's one of us. He's a good guy,
overtime hours for bullshit pay, I like it. Okay.
dude. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Lord knows they just want to have total control. But here's the thing: the rich men north of Richmond. So you're already starting to get this north versus south thing.
Yeah, you can just say, "Hey, billionaires everywhere suck," but then
So here we go.
he's got to paint the Mason-Dixon line again.
So now we're at the Mason-Dixon line.
See, now we're back in 1863.
Like, what are we doing? So we've already gone over the hill.
I wish the politicians would look out for the miners. Oh, an industry that like isn't really
No,
needed
yeah,
anymore.
wait till this cheesy line,
All right,
and not just some miners on an island somewhere.
I agree. Like
Yeah, dude, but it's such a cheesy fucking line.
Clinton,
Hold on,
Trump.
wait, go back up. No, like, Lord, we got to get folks in the street ain't got none to eat, and the obese milk and welfare. So he's mad at the fat people. Like, here's the thing: you could take every fat person off welfare, and there's still going to be a problem.
If you're five, you can't get taller by getting off welfare.
Oh, and by the way, rumor has it this guy lives on like 30 acres.
But he's like also fat
Yeah. Yeah, so, and he ain't
or
getting
short
that,
to where it
and
makes
he's
him look
both.
fat. Is he short and fat?
I don't know how
is
short he is.
Well, he is a leprechaun.
Dude, this guy lives on like 30 acres of land. He's not like some
Yeah, you
blue
didn't grow
collar
up on a
fuck.
fucking ranch, bro.
But no, the
Yeah.
best part is it's like, yeah, keep going up a little bit. You kind of
No, that was right
There you go.
below
Yeah.
this.
Will God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground because all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Can you get fudge rounds with EBT?
I don't know.
Well, you
Probably.
probably at least the generic brand.
Yeah, you probably get something close.
You can't get the you can't get the Hostess or anything, but you can get like the Miss Freshlies. You know
Dude, this
what?
is,
Just because you're poor, you means you can't have. Oh, listen, Marie Antoinette, this anti like don't let them eat cake.
bro, fuck this guy.
This
Okay.
guy's a dick. Living in the new world with an old soul. What, like refusing to get with the times?
Dude, this guy's mad at fucking people cheating welfare. That's what he's
Because
mad at.
your dollar ain't shit and it's taxed to no end because of rich men north of Richmond. I don't,
Dude, why do them people up north gotta act like that?
dude. I bet he sucks fucking Elon Musk's dick, and he's way south of Richmond. He's South Africa. Or what about all the oil tycoons? Or what about the fucking the guys that own the mining companies that like worked to get rid of all the fucking unions, and they
Yeah.
pay you in dollars because you're a dumb redneck that doesn't know how to think, so you're gonna get swindled.
Dude, to me it just seems like this guy found a wave and wrote it. He just started writing shit on a paper and said,
It's
"This
like
is it." It's
he's
so
like, yeah,
confused.
he's like, I'm Woody Guthrie. Like, no, you're like Arlo Guthrie, and Arlo
Yeah.
Guthrie ain't shit.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he can sing, and like this song, like if he was just going na 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 na, na like not singing word, it would be sick. Like he's going.
He definitely is a talented musician. Like, the words he's singing definitely don't hit, but the dude definitely got pipes.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
but none of it matters when you're an idiot.
I agree.
Where's he from? Oliver Anthony? Was this
Oliver,
like a? Was he like a TikToker?
Farmville, Virginia.
so he's from the
Farmville.
north.
He's like,
He's like the northest that you could go.
so he's from a suburb of like Richmond. This guy's a
Farmville.
fucking tool. He's like you're not far from Richmond yourself, buddy.
He's the
We're
kind of
talking
guy
like
that like
you're
he's like a Theo Von, where like if you go back, like if you like look at a picture of him like last year, there was no
Yeah.
beard. Like there was no like he looked
Well, he
totally
got fat,
different.
and you know what happens when you get fat? You grow a beard.
Go.
Case in point.
Yeah, dude, but you've always. I guess you did. No, I guess you. Did you? Had a
I
facial
couldn't
hair
grow a
before
beard.
you.
I couldn't grow a beard, but I could get fat. So it was a slow process.
Did you not have a beard till after you cut your hair? I can't remember. I mean, did you?
I just
not
had
have
the little
a little-
goatee.
Yeah, I thought. I was gonna say. I thought you had a little
goatee.
fun,
A little fun.
fun stuff down there.
Yeah. But
Dude,
this
I think-
guy, so like he grew up in Farmville. I grew up in Farmington. And he grew up on what 30 acres, and he's like shouting to the mountaintops.
Dude,
I
you're
grew up
more
on more than
Southern
30 acres, and guess what? I ain't Southern. Maybe you know what?
You're more Southern than he is.
Maybe I might be more of a Southern boy than him,
I think
and I
you
ain't
might be,
Southern.
dude.
But he, it seems like he could play guitar better than me.
Dude, maybe you need a drummer.
Maybe I'm
Is
your
this
guy.
your ticket out, dude?
I'll have to quit the show.
Dude, next week I'm just solo camming because I'm like, yeah, dude, we lost Stu, dude. They're like, to what? I'm like, fucking
Oliver Anthony.
fucking Oliver Anthony. We thought I brought him up on the show thinking it'd be a good thing to chat about. Thinking it'd be a good intro music, and
He kind of looks like my sister's new boyfriend, though.
the Cleveland guy.
Yeah, he's a big ginge.
Yeah, Stuart's sister is dating a guy from Cleveland. Gotta love it, dude. So he had to have been all about Tim Anderson getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, actually, he sent me the clip, and we were
Good.
geeking
Down
over
goes
it.
Anderson.
Hold on, do one more time for the kiddies. Fuck you, Tim Anderson.
fucking bum. You fucking bum.
Does this guy not have a Wikipedia? Oh yeah, he got a Wikipedia page. Wow. So it already hit number one on the iTunes charts.
Of course it did.
He's
Well,
known to.
it's funny though. So Fantano, my boy, shouts out needle drop Fantano, my guy, love him.
Yeah.
He made a good point about being number one on iTunes. He goes if you want to, the first sign of an industry plant is they're number one on iTunes. He goes, who the fuck buys songs on iTunes anymore? He goes, record
True that.
companies. He's like that's who buys fucking iTunes music is record companies who want their artist song to go number one. Like that's how that goes. Like go number one on like so what would be impressive? So he didn't give like a list. What would be like a Billboard maybe? Would Billboard what is an impressive list nowadays? Because Billboard, I mean, you just got to get on the radio, I guess, to get on something like that. Like, what would be an impressive? What would be something you're like, damn, that's really impressive that he grew.
The
Like, don't get me
Holocaust.
wrong, Morgan. All right, guys. See you guys next Tuesday. You fucking piece of shit, dude. Straight up. I mean,
Oh, I'm gonna have a
6
heart attack, and I
6
deserved
million,
it.
6 million was impressive, but look, Morgan Wallen cannot fucking stand the guy. Don't
Yeah.
like his music. I wish rappers would quit doing music songs with him. It's fucking corny. But he just like set like the modern record for like song. He's been at number one for like I don't know how front office. If you could pull it up, he just set like the all time record of like a single being at number one, and it's like that's impressive to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
He also set the record for too many people giving a shit about his haircut.
oh my god, dude, people are about him. I just don't get it. I mean, I guess we've already had this conversation about new country, but like, I mean,
But
there is good new country, but it's just
there
not.
is really good new country, but he ain't it.
Yeah, 25 weeks.
Damn, that sounds pretty impressive. And to answer your question, I feel like if you get on like a Billboard top list, Spotify top list, even like the Apple Music top like streamed list or whatever, I think if you hit that, I feel like that's probably the only kind because purchasing songs, it's just nobody does it anymore.
I mean, I guess it's really hard to get an authentic measure anywhere because I mean, you same thing as Spotify. I mean, you catch like French Montana just like a year or two got caught buying streams on Spotify, like running streams up.
Oh, really? I did not know
yeah.
that. Damn.
So yeah, you can run streams up. You can buy streams. You can like, yeah. See if you can find that. French Montana just got like they'll have people who I don't know how they do it, but like yeah, they like run up streams and they do ways of just like I mean, obviously anything digital like that's going to be, I guess, I don't want to say hackable, but like
This dude said the N word and he's bigger than ever.
Who?
Morgan Wallen.
Did he?
Yeah, remember like last year or before? No, 2 years ago. He said the N word on video, and then like all those award shows were like, "You're still nominated, but you can't come to the ceremony." And he was like,
Damn, dude.
Now he's bigger than ever. Like,
He's
how do you
bigger
think
than
that dude
God.
talks when the tape ain't rolling? How do you think that dude talks? He's just some dude from
Oh yeah.
from Sneedville, Tennessee. He's gonna talk like some dude from Sneedville, Tennessee.
Yeah, dude. Like, okay, so while the front office is looking for that, I know it's out there. French Montana. You can't find it.
I mean, I found. I don't know how reputable this is, but this is from like 3 years ago.
Yeah, well, that's when it was. It was like 3 or 4 years ago.
But like,
it was like a song of his that like so before we move move on French Montana. It was it was like in just an old song. It was just like some old fucking French Montana song.
Oh, yeah,
just
Writing
all
on
of a
the
sudden,
Wall.
yeah, just out of nowhere, just starts popping again, and like, so I mean, it definitely. I don't know how you would do it, but it's definitely possible. But Yeah, like you said, just some jack off from Sneedville, like some redneck.
Like, you want to talk about industry plants? Guys that were on The Voice is an industry plant because cool, you have a good voice, but I don't know if you could write a fucking song. And
Not
Morgan
Kelly
Wallen
though.
can't write a song. Look at his credits on his album, dude. It is an army of people writing his songs. He doesn't mean the shit he says. He's just paid to sing it. He's
Right.
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, but let's
But
put some respect on Kelly
he would
Clarkson's
call
name.
Milli Vanilli the N word.
Yeah. Fuck Morgan Wallen, but
Fuck Morgan Wallen. Fuck
Kelly
people that
Kelly Clarkson wasn't an industry plant, even though she wasn't The Voice. She was.
because she
That's my
was like the
girl though.
first one. I kind of like almost want to give her a pass, and she's been around so long that it's
Yeah,
like,
Kelly's my
what are you
girl,
gonna do?
dude. Fucking what was
No one
that
else is
song?
still around.
I'm-
Who is the second most relevant like American Idol guy? Is it the guy? Is it Adam Lambert, but only because he's drug around with Queen?
I don't know, dude.
It ain't
I really
fucking
don't
Clay
know.
Aiken.
It's not Clay.
It ain't Ruben Studdard.
I don't. Who is won that American Idol? I don't even know. I have not watched American Idol in.
Wasn't there a guy named like David Guetta or whatever?
Yeah, David Guetta wasn't he a DJ?
That's a DJ. David.
He's the one
Exactly.
that
I don't fucking know.
David Cook, Jordan Sparks. She was kind of big for a minute.
Yeah,
Carrie Underwood. I would say Carrie Underwood might be the biggest one.
yeah, okay. So her,
Her and Kelly.
Kelly, and then
Fantasia was semi big for a second. I mean, she's big in like the
there was
soul.
that country guy, and then like he ended up just doing like Ford commercials and sold trucks.
Somebody named Just Sam won season 18. Just
David Cook. Oh, yeah,
Sam.
David Cook was like the rocker dude. Where the fuck is he now?
Dude, hard rock. You know you're hard rock. Can you pull up a photo of David? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Look at that photo, dude.
I remember that season. That was a good season actually, because there was a girl on that season. Season 7 was that was the Queen dude, Adam Lambert. That was season 7, and then there was a girl on that show named Allison Iraheta that I was a huge fan of, and she didn't amount to shit. And she's now like a backup singer on American Idol. That's her thing now.
Damn,
She
dude.
works for the show.
Why they got to pick that picture of Kelly? Why they got to make her look like a balloon?
That is kind of disrespectful.
Well, she fluctuates.
Stop.
She's a normal
Stop.
person.
Yeah, but exactly. So could we get a picture of her when she's fluctuating, please?
Dude, remember when we saw her like doing sound check?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude,
You
I
think I
fell in love
forget?
with her.
You think I forget about walking by Kelly Clarkson while she was sound checking? Absolutely fucking not.
Wearing her fucking sweats and like a tank and just bopping by herself. You're like, dude, like, oh, you're like a dream.
That's the all-American girl right there.
You're right
You
about
know?
that.
That's just like when you watch those movies where like you and your brother like spy on, or your buddy from down the street like spy on that hot chick from over the fence. You know what I'm saying? Like who jogs. That was Kelly, and they got her down here looking like a fucking American bulldog.
Dude, that first I forgot it was like a song of hers came up on my I had a random shuffle going of like pop shit and Kelly Clarkson popped on. And I was like, yeah, man, this was a huge hit. And then I looked at that album that it was on. It was her first album. And I went, every song on this album was a hit.
Dude, banger, bro.
Now,
That's what I'm
granted,
saying.
she probably didn't write any of it.
Dude, you know she wrote. You got
She
your
co-wrote.
mother and your brother, every other undercover, telling you what to say.
Breakaway, like that first, the title track,
Yeah,
was written by fucking Avril Lavigne.
dude, that's also my bitch. She's dead though. Avril
She's
Lavigne.
dead.
That's Avril Lavigne. That's definitely a clone. You remember that? Remember? You don't remember when people thought that the fake Avril Lavigne? You don't remember that?
The fake Avril Lavigne was like a year ago when she released a fucking Christian album because she realized that the only people that still buy physical albums are Christian music listeners. So she released an album.
Bro, put the baggy pants back on.
Dude,
Avril.
play that fucking Head Above Water. Yeah, it's a fucking Christian album. Sucks ass.
Trash, dude. Super trash. Yeah.
She had Lyme disease, so she got bit by a tick.
Damn. Who did? Avril?
Yeah.
Fucking bum, dude. That's what happens. You put down the skateboard, you fucking
You marry a fucking guy from Nickelback, and he's like, "Ooh, let's go camping." And you're like, "All right, Chad
But
Kroger."
she married what's his face first, right? Wasn't she with
She was with Dylan from
Sum
Sum
41
41.
forever?
Yeah, so she had a little bit of punk credibility for a second.
Dude, she was super punk rock.
She was fucking cute,
Yeah, but she was Canadian.
which is points for me.
Oh, see that? Nope.
If you're Canadian, I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canada-phile. So if you're anything Canadian, I'm like, oh, it's pure and beautiful. Don't fuck it up.
Pure and beautiful, dude. Unreal. Dude, these Canadians, fuck Canada. I'd like to go to Canada. I like Canada. I'd like to go there, but
Fuck yeah, I like to go to Canada.
I'd like to visit Canada, but dude,
just to tell them to go fuck themselves.
then I'm gonna run back across the fucking border and be like, yeah, I'm home.
I grew up
An
listening to a lot
American
of
Air,
Rush,
baby.
and I watched a lot of like Second City SCTV and like Strange Brew. So a lot of my upbringing was like somehow Canadian.
There you go. Beautiful
never-
country, that's for sure.
I always think of that video
and hockey.
where Geddy Lee comes
He's on,
down
on the
snow.
toboggan.
He's on the toboggan and he comes down the thing and he like, tells you to be safe.
Yeah,
Isn't that what he tells you? Tells you to be safe.
yeah, sledding safety with Geddy Lee.
Yeah, that's what I always think about him
He's
sledding.
like, be sure to wear a helmet and let out a yell and don't be afraid to give her. And he's like, ah!
It's truly the most Canadian thing of all time.
Yeah, winter advice with Geddy Lee.
Yeah, but before we move on from people saying the N-word, I want to talk about I didn't know the Big Brother was still a show. I was going to bring this up a minute ago when we were talking about it, but Big Brother is still a show.
On what channel?
I don't know, but tell me, were you always able to go and watch the cameras 24 hours?
I think you could
Now
do
you
that.
can. Like now there's 24-hour cameras that you can like go on a website and watch. And they just caught some dude dropping the fucking N-bomb in the middle of the night and like they turned him in and got him kicked off the show.
No.
Fuck yeah, this just happened. Like on the newest season of Big Brother, dude.
Damn.
He started throwing the N-word around overnight. I don't know if he just like forgot or just didn't give a fuck or whatever, but yeah, they turned him in.
Yeah, you sure can watch them live if you have Paramount Plus, which we can't show because it's a paid subscription.
Yeah.
But
Damn,
if
so
you have
can just,
Paramount Plus, you can just
You
go
can
right
watch.
to the live feed.
Wow.
I didn't know that, honestly.
you have Paramount, don't you?
I do. 'Cause
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
Walmart. I have Walmart Plus, and it's thrown in for free.
Dude, Stuart's about to take his. Well, Stuart doesn't have pants on right now, and he's gonna.
I have shorts on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that makes everything less exciting.
I'm sorry.
You want to step away for a minute?
Yeah.
He never comes back because he goes and fires up 24/7 Big Brother.
I'm like, dude, they're dropping N-bombs everywhere.
He's like, this is my favorite fucking
This
show.
this shit's crazy. I can't look away.
This is
What a
fucking
train wreck.
Rad. But dude, what a fucking idiot. That
So they're on
guy's
their
gotta be.
25th season.
25 seasons. Like when
I've
I
never
read
seen,
that,
I've never watched an episode.
I've never seen a single episode of Big Brother ever. Not one.
This is on. CBS. It's on CBS.
So it's still on TV.
Yeah.
Holy
And yet
fuck.
I've never 25 seasons, and I've never just flipping through channels happened across this show.
I mean, I've watched The Amazing Race. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I have flipped through channels and hit like Survivor.
I've watched Survivor. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a clip. I've never watched, like, been into Survivor, but there is a clip of Survivor, and I think it wasn't even. I didn't even see it when it happened on Survivor. I saw it on. Remember when VH1, like before VH1 became extremely irrelevant? If I don't even know if it's a fucking channel anymore. I guess it is.
No, it's
But
called MTV Classic, I think now.
VH1 is not a thing.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about VH1 Classic. My bad.
So
VH1 is still
VH1
a thing.
Classics is still, yeah, and I say I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't because I haven't watched it in years. But VH1 used to remember, like, before they they had all those countdown shows. They were like the top this, top that, or whatever.
Yeah.
They had top, like, reality show moments or top something, and there was a moment where these people, they're like doing, like, standing on, like, planks or whatever, or standing on, like, pieces of wood, and to get down, they agreed to, like, they won or whatever. They both won. They stood up there for so long, and what they asked for was chocolate and soda, and they got chocolate. They got Oreos, peanut butter, and
They're
Coca
dipping
Cola.
that was the first time I ever saw someone dip an Oreo in peanut butter.
Yeah, and so ever since then, I've dipped Oreos in peanut butter because of that clip.
And those
it's
two chicks
so
were like,
good.
oh, and no, those girls were eating, and then the other guy was still on the pole, and he was like, I'll hop off if they take off their tops.
Yeah,
And the girls were like, fuck you.
yeah, dude, fuck you, dude. I got a Coke, and
Yeah.
I got everything I want right now. Yeah, and it's fire, dude. That was the very first time I'd ever seen that, and to this day, I still drag my fucking Oreos through some PB. That's
It's
some good shit.
incredible combination.
But yeah, dude, Big Brother, never seen a fucking episode. Never even cared to see an episode. And now 25 seasons, and knowing it's been around for 25 seasons and I've not even seen an episode makes me want to watch it less.
Do they still do the Real World? That's like the same thing,
I don't
right?
know, dude. Imagine, dude, but here's the thing. Like, obviously, you go on something like Big Brother, you're probably trash. But I feel like MTV really made it a point to find, like, the biggest trash. Like, imagine if you could watch Real World live. I mean, it might be a thing, but, like, imagine if they had these 24-hour cameras and you could go into a Real World house. Oops.
Weird.
No, it wouldn't be weird. We'd be there'd be, I mean, it wouldn't be allowed. There are probably so much fucked up things that happen, like, behind the scenes, like in a Jersey Shore house.
A lot of STDs.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Probably a lot of unwanted sexual touching and shit.
Dude,
It's probably just
someone
weird.
someone on the local Springfield subreddit was like, look who's in town. And it was a photo of DJ Pauly D
Sick.
sitting at the Springfield Branson Airport.
Fuck yeah. Did you go drive over there?
Fuck no. But he was doing
Honey, get in the car.
I guess he flew in here because he had a gig last weekend at Lake of the Ozarks at the Lazy Gator.
Let's go.
I was like, well, there's a lot of STD spread.
It's called the Lazy Gator.
Yeah, it's one of the it's one of them spring break spots where it's like there's a stage and then like a pool and all the cabanas, like, in just rich white trash just go and get pregnant and or infected.
Fuck yeah, dude. Those are the people, like, when they go in the water, they open their mouths and shit.
And then spit at each other.
Ew, dude. Yeah. You couldn't pay me to go to the Lake of the Ozarks.
People that wear their hats like this. Oh, I can't even.
Damn.
Where there's like strap hanging off. And it's
yeah. Dude, that looks pretty sick.
Dude, yeah, that's dead on, Stu.
Guys that wear their hats like this, they go to the Lazy Gator.
I like the dude, your light was hitting that fucking elf.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. That's the goddamn QR code, baby. Those are the ones we like. Scan that goddamn goddamn QR code and buy our shit. It's some good shit. Also, yeah, get this one on. Get this one the fuck off.
Well, you're
here.
saying about buying shit, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
but-
well, we got to have the merch
Bye,
one.
bye,
You got
bye.
the merch, but
You wanna-
what's really important is
You want to talk about it? Okay. Talk about it.
The skate church that burned down in St. Louis. I'm not going to say we re-energized it, but the day after we said it was only at 85, I got on there to fix our all links, which is now a link tree, or like the link on our shit because it was down, and it was up to like almost 87.
Ooh.
I guess our droves of fans went out there and made it happen. God.
Speaking of droves of fans, my uncle Joe is at the Cardinals game tonight, and you know the Cardinals are horrible, but they're playing the Oakland A's today,
Yeah, and they're even worse.
and they're even worse. And he is like the only person at Busch Stadium right now.
Yeah, so Jordan Walker hit a triple last night, and well, it shouldn't even have been a triple. I mean, the Oakland A's are basically a minor league baseball team, and
They are so bad.
the guy just let it hit off his glove, and then they just let Jordan Walker run to third. I refuse to believe that they tried.
Everybody saw that that bunt single, right?
Yes,
The other
dude,
night?
it's terrible.
No
Well,
hustle,
they've just
hustle,
given up.
no attention.
They've given up, which whatever. But yeah, I mean, at least that's an interesting matchup. I mean, like it's a cool game to see. A's Cardinals.
What, race to the bottom?
Just in general, how often do the A's come here?
Yeah, I mean, they're,
Yeah, that's true.
It can't be often.
Other conference, we don't play them a lot.
Well, the only reason my uncle's there is because the A's are his favorite team.
Yeah, and it might be the last time they're in Oakland that they're here. So
You believe that?
Yeah, it's true.
Growing up, my uncle Joe, his favorite football team was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mind you, this is like 80s Buccaneers. And then his favorite baseball team was the Oakland A's. And his he liked the Montreal Canadiens, which
did he have a favorite player from the A's?
I don't know, actually. I'll have to ask him.
Because I mean, obviously Ricky, or there's a few to choose from over there. My boy
Maybe
Coco
old
Chris went
Mark,
there. Old Mark.
I thought like my choice of teams was pretty like not lucky, but I think Uncle Joe's, dude, rough.
It's pretty rough. I mean,
he was an Expos fan. He was an Expos fan growing up.
Yeah, well, dude, I'll tell you, yeah, that's terrible. I'm glad that I have graduated out of that, because like growing up being an Eagles, well, being a Cleveland fan sucks. Cleveland, everything sucks. I have until the Cavs won theirs. Then so before the Cavs and the Eagles and the Blues, I rooted for literally just a bunch of teams that who'd been around forever and never won shit. Like the Blues had been around since '67, couldn't win a goddamn anything. Went to the Stanley Cup first 3 years, swept all 3 years. 0-12 in fucking Stanley Cup games. Makes me sick. Eagles, I mean, the first sporting event I actually ever cried over in my entire life, the first sporting event I ever shed real tears about was when the Eagles lost to. Oh, sorry. Well,
I was going to guess, but I was wrong.
Yeah, it was when the Eagles lost to the Patriots in that Super Bowl with McNabb.
When McNabb puked?
McNabb puked, and the worst fucking last play of the game where he's just running around like a crackhead in the end zone. It made me sick. So I remember walking out of a Super Bowl party. We were there with my parents, and their whole place was packed. I walked out, sat on their porch step, and just put my head in my hands and cried. I was broken, dude. Broken.
Damn.
I was like, oh my God, I'm finally going to see the Eagles win a fucking Super Bowl. Because, like, dude, everybody growing up, everybody was like, dude, the Blues suck. Because, back in the day, like, before the Blues have always had, like, their fans, like, in St. Louis, and they've always been popular. But, like, back when the Rams were still here and the Cardinals were winning a World Series, like, it was, there was a lot of people that, the Blues suck, this, like, the Blue, there were some dark years for the Blues. And, they're always like, and you're an Eagles fan, they fucking suck. They can't win shit. Their fans are ridiculous. Oh, and you root for all the Cleveland fans? That's fucking embarrassing. Like,
every 5 years, there was rumors of like the Blues moving. Like, oh, the Blues are going to go to like Saskatoon.
Yeah,
like, get the fuck out of here.
And it's just like, fuck, but thank God. Like, you will never hear me boo. I mean, you'll hear me boo-hoo. I bitch all the time about sports, but like, you will never hear me pity like go, oh God, it's so rough being whatever, because like it is rough being a Browns fan. It is rough being a
Yes.
fucking Guardians Indians fan. It is rough being a lot of these I mean, it's not the Cavs because but you know what I mean. But the Cavs winning one and the Blues winning one and the Eagles winning one, like you can't tell me shit.
Well,
And
I
the
think-
Browns would get one.
What did it for me, where because I don't think I've ever had a sporting event. I've never had a loss make me cry. I don't think in my life. I've been invested, obviously emotionally, but like, I think what like numbed me to all that was the 0-16 season. That was
Yeah.
where I was like, okay, well, we can't possibly. And like, there was like a lot of Cleveland fans that were like, don't have a fucking parade. Fuck these guys. And I was on the side that was like, no, 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 no. We deserve a fucking parade for sticking
Yeah.
out through all this
Dude,
shit.
Deshaun Kaiser. Fuck. It
Fuck.
makes me sick. Like have any of us watched the Johnny Manziel thing?
I've watched
No.
like one part of it.
I have not
I
watched.
heard it's not very good.
I'm not going to watch it yet.
No,
I don't plan on it.
It's hard. I'll say
I-
that. It's really hard.
I can't.
Like I
bring
heard they
myself
don't
to
really
do it.
paint it as a redemption story, which is good, but it's also like they also don't talk about a lot.
It's
from
not
my
a
just say-
redemption story. He hasn't done anything.
I was gonna say it can't be a redemption
Yeah.
story.
Right.
What's
Well,
he?
like,
What's he come back to?
Right, but I more or less like I was hoping that it wasn't one of those things like it was like, oh, there's still time for Johnny. Like this is he's ramping up this like, well, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was a real quote, but I'm pretty sure he said
Hashtag
somebody
comeback
he could
season.
still play right after that came out. But yeah, he's trash, but I don't plan on watching it. And hearing like people are like, oh my God, can you believe he didn't watch any film? Yeah, I can absolutely believe that.
Yeah,
because he looked-
I watched some of those games. What do you mean?
yeah, I
Did
would.
you?
I sat in the security office of River City Casino, sneaking my phone under the camera so I could watch Johnny Football make his debut, and I'm like, "Let's go!" I
It
was
was
so
very,
happy.
very obvious that he never read a fucking playbook.
Yeah, like iPad says 0.0. No shit. I'm surprised he had the iPad still. Surprised he didn't sell it.
Well, he did. Well, no, because you have to have a nice, smooth, clean surface to do coke off of.
Yeah, you gotta snort off something for sure. Dude, Coke just brings Coke's bringing Conor McGregor down right now, and it's just breaking my goddamn heart. I just had to. He's just snooting, dude. Fucking Anthony Joshua just fought over the weekend, and he knocked some dude the fuck out. And soon as it happened, you see Conor climbing into the ring with a fucking glass of his beer, like making fucking Anthony Joshua drink it. It's like, dude, this is just so cringy.
I mean,
I love Conor
some
too.
people just shouldn't be rich, dude.
Yeah, well, dude,
Well, we'll never have old Connor back.
no,
Well,
let him be rich.
Connor
dude.
is a changed man.
Yeah, let him. I'm happy that he's rich. I mean, I just wish he would just either decide to, if he's gonna keep fighting, he needs. I wish he would just kind of lean into that and do that, or if he wants to just retire and be a cokehead, drunk, rich.
He's
that's
not
cool,
hungry
too.
anymore.
Right, which is fine. But I mean, like, then quit fighting. I'd be okay with him not fighting because, like,
Right,
he's
yeah.
got more. He's got enough money. He doesn't need to fight ever again. Like, he's got enough. So it's like almost wish he would just, if he just wanted to retire and quit tickling my balls every couple times a year, like he's gonna come back and make this season or do like. Then don't do that. Then just go away and then just be like a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be cool. But like, damn, like go to WWE. Conor McGregor needs to do WWE at some point.
Well, I mean, do you think that he has a chance against Michael Chandler?
I think he knocks Michael Chandler the fuck out if they fight.
Really?
Dude, Michael Chandler is Eddie Alvarez, in my opinion. And I just think that
Just keeps
Conor-
walking forward.
Conor McGregor has been knocking wrestlers out like Chad Mendez and Michael Chandler. The guy, the wrestler with an overhand is what he always called him. And I think those guys are tailor-made. Because like even the most cracked out Conor McGregor walked in there and starched down Cerrone in 40 seconds. Like there's just a style for him that just is so perfect. And then, then there's styles that not. Like, if you told me Michael Chandler was going to go out there and wrestle the whole time, like not try to fight at all, then maybe. But like, I just don't think that's going to happen.
No, there's too much beef there.
There's
Honestly.
too much beat. Well, there's just too much Machado. There's too much wrestlers who have always just been wrestlers, when they start knocking motherfuckers out, they fall in love with knocking motherfuckers out. Justin Gaethje, you'd never know he was a wrestler, but because all he does is brawl, he's fucking punch drunk at this point. You'd never know. But Dan Henderson, you'd never know that he's a Greco-Roman fucking wrestler. Like, you'd never know because he was knocking. But as soon as wrestlers start knocking dudes out, it's like they just forget about the wrestling. And Michael Chandler is one of them. And I think that he's going to want to get in there and stand with Conor, and it's not going to be pretty. But I don't know. But yeah, Conor needs to figure it out, because I don't enjoy the watching him fucking. It's just like, damn, dude. It's like he's just everywhere. Like, even watching him on Ultimate Fighter, I watched this season of Ultimate Fighter, and it's like almost like he signed it. The first time he was there, he was so like into it, and it's like this time it was almost like he was just there to get his products on TV.
That's exactly what it felt like, and that's why I did not watch. I watched like a couple episodes of it early in the season. And I was like, yeah, I can't watch this any longer.
Yeah. Dude, he just tells everybody jab, jab, left hand. It's like he tells everybody like he's coaching himself. And then there's that one clip where he's like, dude, you got you feel some pain? He's like, you just got to take it and you got to throw it away. That's what he said. You just got to take it, throw it away, dude. Throw that pain away. Fucking ridiculous. But yeah, dude. Cocaine is a terrible drug.
I mean, on the contrary, it must be fucking incredible for so many people to be like, you know what, my life's going to shit, but like this cocaine's pretty good.
It is pretty sick. I'll tell you that. I haven't done cocaine in years, but it is sick.
Never did it because I knew I would love it,
dude.
I speed,
bro. You could just call me fucking Sean White, okay? Call me Sean.
I'm gonna go play in the snow.
Oh, so all right. So what else has happened since we've had an episode? Trump's going to jail, right?
Fucking Mississippi is like the worst state ever.
I saw that. Oh, the Blind Side thing. Yeah, we talked about that. We made that video. We talked about the Blind Side.
Dude, Michael Orr is becoming a more and more bitter man, justifiably. The way he keeps finding shit out about his life.
Dude, did you see that guy that commented on our fucking our YouTube thing that was
like?
He was like, he goes, dude, the guy went to the NFL and made millions. He even won a Super Bowl. He goes, I doubt he's actually going to be petty over some movie. I was like, dude,
whatever. It's your life, dude.
I go, bro, dude, are you out of your fucking mind? That's why I said petty. I said, bro, if you found out that somebody made a movie entirely based on your life, and then it killed it at the box office, and then you found out that everybody else who had a role in that got paid but you, I go, I don't give a fuck how much money I made in the NFL. I want my goddamn money. Like, what?
And just the fact that like you were duped as a child, like they took advantage of you when you were at your weakest. That
like
really
they never even adopted him.
It's one thing for like Trump to like take advantage of a bunch of morons, like rural moron, Republican leaning, conspiracy, whatever. But to like dupe children, there's a special place in hell for you.
Yeah, dude. And like you look at those people and you're like, damn. Like they look like some untrustworthy motherfuckers, dude. The Tuies.
Yeah.
And their little shithead kids. Damn, dude.
That whole family. Ugh.
So who drafted him? The Ravens drafted him?
Yeah.
No.
It was the Ravens. Was it not?
He was a Titan.
Isn't that him getting drafted right there?
Oh, he was a Titan later on. Yes, he was a Raven. Beg my pardon. Because he won a Super Bowl.
I swear I'm
Raven.
watching him get hugged at the NFL draft right now.
Yes, he was a Raven.
Damn, look how happy she is. She goes, damn, Mama just made
I just got paid.
Thanks for the paycheck, sweetie.
You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Yeah, look at these. Look at that. Look at their fucking kid. It's got Duke Lacrosse written all over it. Pieces of shit. So yeah, I mean, this movie made like $300 million. I mean, dude.
They got points of it.
Yeah, like they literally. I mean, I don't know how you get tricked into signing a conservatorship I mean, I guess I do, but at the same time, like if you don't, you would just think that you're. I guess
By
if you've been
being a
raised,
rich white family in Mississippi.
yeah, I understand, but like but they had to get him to sign the paper. So it's like obviously you've been raised by them, and I guess you're just thinking, okay, I trust them. You know, I'm gonna sign, but Jesus Christ, read a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, that's what I mean,
For
the
them to
dude
be
was
like, and for this family to have taken you in and all this stuff and giving you like some stability while you're trying to like
So he signed
graduate
this
school.
at 16, or they did this when he.
They
So
they tricked him into signing it allegedly, where they were like, "Hey, just sign this, and this will let you stay in our house, and it basically makes you one of a family." Turns out he's not one of the family. It wasn't an adoption paper. It was nothing of the sort. It was a conservatorship where they had rights to his person
right, yeah. I mean, I knew that. I just didn't know how they tricked him into studying. Because, I
because they
guess it sounds
basically
like
they
oh
painted
yeah.
it like an adoption.
Yeah, this is how they basically told him it's the exact same thing. Look, it's pretty much the exact same thing as an adoptive parents, but that the laws were just written in a way that took his age into account.
Yep. So it's just a little white
They
lie.
straight up lied to him, dude. They straight up lied to this kid
dude,
and
this
Yeah.
said, "No, just
like
sign this line, dude. Just sign this line. It's
guy
gonna
on,
be
this
okay."
guy on YouTube's like, yeah, dude, fuck it, right? He's like, he won a goddamn Super Bowl, dude. Why would he be petty about that? What do you mean why? Because that is like how much? Okay,
It's
so
the lowest,
stop
dude.
scrolling right there. According to the legal file, the movie paid the Tuohys and their two birth children each $225,000 plus 2.5% of the film's defined net proceeds. The movie became critically acclaimed blockbuster, reportedly grossing more than 300 million at the box office and tens of millions of dollars more in home video sales. So they probably made, I mean, stupid money from that.
Yep. And this is 2009, so home video was still going
Right,
strong.
right, right. And what's $300 million then now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
while the deal allowed the Tuohys to profit from the film. So, yeah, so Sandra Bullock was the mom. I think I said Tim McGraw was the dad in that video. I think that's what I read. Because
It is
Yeah,
I'm
Tim
not going
McGraw.
to lie,
you're
I did
correct.
not. I have not seen this movie. I said
I
a
bought
Really?
that movie. I bought it.
Dude, I really
I bought a
enjoyed this
used
movie.
copy from Blockbuster.
I've never
Fuck
seen
yeah,
it, dude.
Stu. Fuck yeah.
I never watched it because I smelled bullshit. I knew they were fucking this kid. I knew
No,
Michael. I never laid eyes on that dumbass movie. You got
when
an ally
when
here, baby.
when the Tuohys met Michael Orr, they owned 115 fast food franchises of Taco Bell's and KFC's.
So they're already rich as fuck.
They are already rich, but obviously they
Not rich
rode the
enough.
they rode the Michael Orr train, the gravy train off this kid to where they sold all of that shit.
You go, I bought this fucking movie. Dude, it's
They
like you
as
almost
of like
feel like the
3 years.
Tuohy's Rob Stewart of like $20.
Well, no,
He's like, he goes, I bought this fucking movie, dude. Like they fucking tricked me, dude.
like it was granted it was a used copy from a Blockbuster that was going out of business.
So sad. So you bought this fake.
Yeah, so I mean
ass
I bought it,
story.
you know, it was probably like $5, but I bought it. I bought it. I'm an idiot. I bought it.
Dude, they
It's
got
not a
your
good
buck.
movie.
They got your buck. It's
I
not a
got my
good
buck,
movie.
dude. Yeah.
Say it's
But
not a good movie.
no, because it's again
Damn, I thought the front office just said he really enjoyed it.
I did. No, I think it's a good movie.
it's another white savior movie.
Well, yeah, definitely. 100%.
And not to mention, you watch this movie. Okay,
Movie?
is Michael Orr retarded?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No.
Is,
No,
is
he's
Michael
not, but-
is Michael Orr? Does he have any mental
Don't
like,
watch the
disabilities?
movie. Don't watch the movie.
No.
Because they play the poor white kid as fucking retarded, and to where the point where the white lady has to grab him by his face mask and explain the game of football to him.
So like they made him like radio.
Yeah,
They
but that's
made
Sandra
him
Bullock, guys.
radio, but so big and strong with like retard strength that he went first over our first round pick.
Damn, dude.
This
So they,
movie
like,
made Michael Orr look so stupid.
so
when
I hope
He
you guys can
was
see
he was
this.
succeeding in football before he ever moved in with the Tuohys. He was succeeding. He was still passing school. He was couch hopping all over the school. People were letting him like crash for like, a week, a few days at a time, and he would just kind of like migrate around. He spent time in foster homes, but he still did his schoolwork, not exceptional grades. He still got through school, and he still was good enough to play football where he excelled.
Right.
He was primed for the picking by the Tuohys. They didn't do shit
Besides slap their name on it, basically.
except for put their fucking name on it
Damn.
Dude,
and
so
sold it.
so here's the thing. So after they got him, so when he first sees this, so okay, so when did he start? So I know that he didn't just start making a noise about this. After looking into this, I've noticed that he has been kind of slowly
Suspicious.
ramping up this. Yeah, like
I think it
so.
was in 2023, right? Like earlier this year in February.
So this
when he
whole
first-
time that this movie's been out for, at that point, it's been 13 years.
Yeah.
Did he just think that they never made a dime off this movie?
No, he knows that they made some because this bitch Leanne Tui, she's gone on like speaking engagements.
Right. Well,
Talk
yeah,
about like
obviously they
how great
leaned
she
into it.
fucking is.
Right.
She started a charity under her fucking name, which rich white people in Mississippi starting a foundation to help underprivileged people. Well, that sounds a little Brett Favre and a little fucking Ted DiBiase. So I'm sure there's a fucking grift there too for tax reasons.
Oh, okay. So here we go. Okay, yeah. So started to deteriorate when he discovered that the movie portrayed him as an idiot, basically unintelligent. Their relationship continued to deteriorate when he learned he was the only member of the family not receiving royalty checks. And then permanently fucked up when he realized he wasn't the. Yeah, so when he found out that he wasn't actually adopted, that was when that was it. Yeah, I mean,
In the South, where fucking college football is your personality, these two boosters, very wealthy boosters for Ole Miss, are like, oh my god, we got to have this guy play for Ole Miss. How do we get him to play for Ole Miss? And then they realize, oh, we can make money off of him too.
dude,
They're just pieces of shit leeches.
Yeah, I think my relationship with the Tuohys would have been done when I found out they made me a retard in the movie. I think that would have probably been.
Well, they say it's been like strained through like the years as things have gone on. He was ever growing more suspicious, but it wasn't until recently that he had hard evidence that allowed him to file this suit.
Okay, so he's got a book out called "When Your Back's Against the Wall." I assume that's
probably a book that he finally got to make some fucking money off of.
Yeah, I wonder. So I assume this lawsuit. I don't know anything about the lawsuit. So is the lawsuit? Is he filing for? Is he? I'm assuming he wants money. Like he wants, like, hey, you motherfuckers been raking in money. I want some of the. Is he trying to find, like, is it like a financial settlement he's looking for? Is he trying to? Is it a? Is he trying to? Is it legal?
He is trying to end
criminal type thing.
He's trying to end the conservatorship.
Okay, so that's what he's trying to get out of.
He wants them to stop using his name and his likeness,
right?
To make money. To make money.
Can't. So can he do anything about being tricked or anything like that? I mean, I guess it's hard to prove all these years later, but it's like, what is there anything like criminally he could go after these people for? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, like
he does want to be shared. He's asking for full accountability of the money, and he wants to be paid his share of the profits,
absolutely,
and other compensatory and punitive damages.
And from what it sounds like, these people could pay him that and probably still be just fine.
How many fucking? Let me see. How many?
You said 150. You said, right?
150 Taco Bell KFCs in the South.
The fuck on, dude.
Yeah, if you own 100 KFCs in the South, you probably have more money than the guy that went first round.
Probably made more money than fucking Michael than they made from Blindside. But fucking, maybe. I mean, that's a lot of fucking money he's owed for sure. I mean, damn, dude. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, hopefully he gets them. Hopefully he fucks these people into the ground. I mean, obviously. I mean, these people are. I mean, the moment I saw their family photo, I'm like, yeah, fuck this entire family. Like, Jesus
dude,
Christ.
Mississippi is just such
Well, yeah. So we were talking about that today. So what is that? You said so we've got this. We got the Brett Favre. We've got who else did
Yeah,
you
Brett
have?
Favre is grifting money from underprivileged communities and used it to build his daughter's volleyball team a new volleyball arena, or new facilities. Was it $3 million?
Mm-hmm.
And
That was
who
all
knows
from
what we don't know. And then you have the fucking oh, and then he was paid for speaking engagements that he never went to. And then the DiBiase's, Ted DiBiase and Ted DiBiase Jr. They had a like a Christian sports camp for
sick.
underprivileged youth that they were
Nice.
funneling money through.
It's
And
always gotta be
again,
underprivileged, dude. Why can't they? It's always got to be the little the sad
because
kids.
because the fucking dumb Christians will just cough up the fucking money for it.
Yeah, true that, dude. It's a sad world.
It's so sad. And the people that run this sad fucking world are the people that want to take advantage of all these underprivileged people.
The Tuies.
The systemic
You
racism
pieces of
of the
shit.
southern United States, perfectly on fucking display right there.
Bro, put me in a fucking alleyway with Sean Tui. I'm gonna
You're right.
beat your ass.
Dude, their kid looks like, I mean, if
He's a
Michael
bum
Orr is
bitch,
not
dude.
mentally challenged, but that kid does.
Yeah. So Michael Orr is obviously now retired. He won a Super
Oh,
Bowl
yeah.
with who did he win a Super Bowl with? The Patriots.
The
Ravens.
Ravens, right? Yeah.
He
Nice.
was a starting right tackle for the Ravens, and then he was a starting left tackle for the Panthers when they went to the Super Bowl, but they lost. He switched sides. Injuries kind of deteriorated his career. He had to retire due to injuries. He failed his physical.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, but I mean, was it 7 years in the league? That's like, if you play 7 years in the league, you're covered. You have the health care.
Yeah, right. The cutoff's 5, right? Like if you make one
Maybe
past
maybe
the
maybe,
rookie.
maybe it's a new
Oh yeah, that's true.
CBA, but it used to be 7.
So what
Uh,
happens? You get what taken care of? That's like for life. You
Yeah,
get
like
Yeah, the union has you for life, so you have that
free
NFLPA union
health
health.
care.
It used to be 7, but I wouldn't be surprised if like there's like a newer collective bargaining
Yeah,
agreement.
I'm not sure. Hopefully they've knocked that down a little bit. I feel like 7 years is a long time.
Make it like 4.
Honestly, I was gonna say like 2 or 3. Like if you spend 2 or 3 years getting
Look,
hit professionally,
in my
yeah.
perfect fucking world, like if you played a snap, there's plenty of money to take care of you. But that's
yeah,
just not how it is. Sadly.
yeah, like people like
The Tuies.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
if
I
you
was
just
trying to think
call
of some
them, they'll
people
take you
who.
in, right?
Well, I was trying to think of some players who have just had like terrible luck right at the beginning, who never even got like their
Austin
food.
Collie.
Jacob Phillips, the
Yeah,
Austin
Browns
Collie.
linebacker.
right. Yeah,
The-
Austin Collie.
yeah, Austin Collie. Jacob Phillips, like I said, the Browns linebacker who just went down to another season-ending pectoral tear.
What about Napoleon Kaufman, running back for the Raiders, early 2000s?
Dude, I've never heard that guy in my life. Who?
Napoleon Kaufman, he would have been a great.
Napoleon Kaufman. Front office pulled this pussy up. Ball him up. Call him
Yeah,
up. Let's get him on the show. Let's get
Napoleon Kaufman.
Napoleon
I think
Kaufman
he's
on
a
the
coach
show.
in college now.
Shouts out, hey, rest in peace, Alex Collins too. By the way, running back
Yeah.
from the Ravens.
Did they?
Yeah,
It
dude,
was
it's sad as
cancer?
hell.
Yeah, it was a motorcycle accident, and so he turned the corner, hit the back of an SUV, went through the back of the windshield of the back windshield of the SUV, and died in their back seat.
That's fucked. That is so fucked up, dude.
Yeah, he like died going through the window, back windshield of the car. Fucked up. So rest in peace, Alex Collins. Davis from KC too, huh?
Shout out.
You hated Kansas. No, you liked Kansas City, didn't you?
I didn't like it when I was there, but I have like since my time of moving away, my reflections on it are very positive.
Don't you just love that with old age?
Yeah, dude, wisdom.
Dude, I'll never forget first time we ever went. We went down there. Well, not my first time. I went down there. No, maybe it was the first time I went to Kansas City to see you. We all drove down there, And I'm not even gonna give this guy the benefit. I'm not even gonna say his name because he's such a punk bitch. But he was with us, and I'll never forget. We pull into Kansas City after the drive, and the front office is all excited, and he goes, "Well, guys," "Well, guys, what do you think?" This guy goes, "Why does it smell like shit?"
Wait, was it Shitbag that did that?
Yeah.
That's what I fucking thought.
Old shitbag.
We drove all that way out there, and he goes, "Well, guys, what do you guys think?" He goes, "Why does it smell like shit?" It was so good because like it was like you could just hear it just defeated everyone. It was just like,
Jesus.
damn, dude. Like, but no, it was just funny. It's just like, damn, we just like of course it smelled like shit in that one area. Damn,
Good
sorry for the
times.
yawn. God, the heat'll do. Actually, it wasn't that hot out here today. It was like 67 degrees. We got into like
Beautiful day
mid-70s.
today.
It was, yeah, kind of got ooey at the end, but it was nice. This morning, 65 degrees and I walked outside. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Drove to work with my windows down.
I want to go
Ooh-wee.
camping. As soon as I left work, I walked outside. I went, "This is fucking camping weather."
Damn, did you stop and just...
I pitched a tent, if you know what I mean.
You got a boner?
Still have it.
Sick, dude. Stand up.
I can't.
If it's longer than 4 or 5 hours, too, you need to call a medical professional.
No. I call my wife.
Yes,
She may be a medical
sir.
professional.
Bring the palm oil.
What'd you say, front office?
I said, well, she could be a medical professional. Who nobody knows.
That
Taught her
Jack and a
everything she knows.
Jerkin. G-Jack.
Like, baby, get the Jergens.
Baby. This is a big one. I'm gonna need this. Need the powder.
The powder. We need to keep the friction down.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Hopefully Michael Oher gets his goddamn money. So yeah,
I only
did
want
bring
what's
up.
coming to me.
What happened? I need somebody to explain this. So Trump. I keep hearing about Adele last night was telling me about a Trump mugshot that we're gonna get here in the next couple days. Is he getting RICO charges? Is what I hear for old Trumpy Trump.
Yeah, which was Rico was like designed by Giuliani, so he's like the
Yeah.
architect of the Rico,
Yeah.
and he gets to fucking. He's a victim, or not a victim, but he's getting charged with it.
Yeah.
He gets to see both sides.
Dude, that's so wild. Him and Young Thug at the same time, same RICO charges in Georgia, same state.
And like Georgia's are like the most severe.
Yeah, you think him and Thug are they give each other a little dappy dap on the way out? They go, "I heard you're sacrificing goats." That's
I hope
huge.
they're braiding each other's hair at some point.
Dude, I would
sick,
pay
dude.
so much money to see that video.
That'd be fun. Dude. Imagine Trump and some cornrows, dude, on the yard.
Yeah.
Just beat the fuck out of somebody. Well, yeah, has anybody ever watched what was that? Not Orange is the New Black, because that show was gay. But
That show was gay. It was full of lesbians, but I liked it.
Wentworth. Way better female prison show. Way better.
What was it?
Wentworth.
I never even heard of that
Yeah,
show.
yeah, me either.
It's an amazing show. Well, it's still going, and it's like not good anymore. But the first like 4 or 5 seasons, incredible. Like it is so much more real. Like there's so much more like it's less like like prettied up and whatever. Like it's definitely still a drama, but like it's there's some nasty shit that like there's some pretty brutal shit. It's a great show, but fucking. So I guess I can't make the point here. I was gonna say he's like I was gonna compare Trump to somebody in that show, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Dude, get with the program. When you guys need to watch it, tell me how you like it because I loved it. It was fucking good. Well, no, you need to watch Peaky Blinders. You need to clear the slate and watch Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, actually, though, there should be nothing else should be on the watch list. Like that needs to be number one.
It's the reason why Cillian Murphy got the Oppenheimer, dude, for
That's
sure.
that's 100% facts. Great movie, by the way.
Why?
It's
Because
like,
it's all tits.
is there a lot of tits in it?
In Oppenheimer, yeah, it's half tits.
Did you saw it?
No,
So you
Damn.
because
just
it's
saw.
half tits.
So you just saw tits.
It's not half tits. No, I've seen it. I did enjoy that movie. Although apparently my movie takes tonight might not be that good, so
I thought
you
you were
guys
gonna
might
say
not
that.
like it.
He's
Yeah,
like,
dude, because you like
I
that
like half
shitty
tit
movie, The Blind.
Oppenheimer, and I love The Blind Side.
So,
Dude, I'm a simple man.
so is there a lot of titties in Oppenheimer?
Uh, I mean,
Don't lie to me.
there are tits in Oppenheimer. I'm not going to say there's a lot of tits in Oppenheimer, but there are tits.
So how do you
So,
know
well,
there's a lot of tits, Stuart? You
because
just read a
that's what
line that said someone said there's a lot of titties.
a bunch of people were talking about. Like, why? Okay, here. So, front office. What's Oppenheimer about in like one sentence?
Oppenheimer is about the 1940s physicist that started Los Alamos National Lab.
Okay, now what's it have to do with tits? And why is there a
Florence
sex?
Pugh.
And why is there a sex scene?
So Florence Pugh is in the movie, and she is a very attractive woman. And if you can get
So
her
we
to
gotta
show
see her
her
tits?
yeah, yeah,
Who does she play? He had a wife, right?
he did have a wife, and she
Yeah, 'cause
does
I know.
not play his wife. She plays another paramour.
Damn, so he lays some stray poon. Is that what you're saying?
I can neither
Are you
confirm nor deny.
you're trying to tell me that Oppenheimer cheats in the movie?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, that just checks me out. Adultery, that's where I draw the line, baby.
That's
Now,
the one.
I'll
when
take
Oppenheimer
titties.
when he looked down on her and she was all skeeted up, did he look at her and go, "I have become death"?
Dude, how raw would that be? He goes, "You just got Hiroshima'd through a towel."
Fucking Hiroshima did not get a fucking towel.
No,
They got skeeted on and just left to like it got crusty and
That-
caked on,
yeah,
and they
dude.
just had to chip it off later.
Like the carpets turn colors permanently. Look at my
Yeah, look at
voice,
that fuck
dude.
machine.
Dude,
And why do we know that he's a fuck machine? Because for some reason they wanted to include that in the movie.
Well, and that's not even
no,
him
that's
as
because Peaky
Oppenheimer.
Blinders. That's because Peaky Blinders,
That's him in
dude.
Peaky Blinders.
No, this is him as Oppenheimer.
Oh, that's him.
But
Well, it looks
Yeah.
just like Tommy Shelby.
yes, well, it's the same actor, right? But
Era.
Yeah,
same
but
era,
like,
exactly.
same clothes. He's
Yeah.
dressed like Tommy Shelby.
Yeah.
Smoking the same cigarettes as Tommy Shelby.
Imagine you turn Tommy Shelby into a physicist, and this is exactly what it looks like.
Dude, Cillian Murphy's such a soft-spoken guy in real
Yes,
life.
he is.
It's wild that he keeps playing these bad motherfuckers.
And he kills the roles. That's what's really interesting.
So, are we pro Oppenheimer?
Yeah, well,
he-
yes.
Because like obviously he felt bad, and so I'm not gonna lie. I did watch. I've not seen Oppenheimer, but I did watch. Peacock did put out a documentary about him, which is really good. What were you gonna say?
I was hoping you were going to say you watched the Barbie movie.
No, I watched the Barbie, the remake on Grinder, but yeah, it's called Barbie. but, but fucking, I did watch the peak. Dude, don't do that. That's so funny. I watched the documentary on Oppenheimer, and like, it's weird because like, he felt so bad about it, and he wanted to like, he spent his whole life after this trying to like contain it. But like while it was happening, he sure as shit wanted to be right there in front. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted us. He's like, no, we're dropping this.
10,000%.
We were dropping this fucking bomb. Like that's how this is going. And it's like, it's kind of like, damn, like you want to all the way like him, but you can't all the way like him because like when it mattered, all that mattered at that point was like proving that the thing was going to work and like being the guy right and knowing the whole world knowing you were the one that did it. But then it's like the moment that motherfucker blew up, it's just like a flip, a switch flipped, and it's like,
well, I think
Alfred Nobel, he regretted ever he hated himself for he created dynamite, and the rest of his life he was like, fuck me. So many people are gonna die now because of this.
I think when you make something like that, you initially think, oh, this is going to do so much good. This is going to be a protector. It's going to be an energy source. This is going to do some wonderful things. And then eventually you see what it's actually used for, and you're like, well, fuck. That is not what I wanted to happen.
Yeah, it's pretty wild when you can change like the course of like the actual world with making a decision like that, where you're like, damn, like the whole world won't be the same after this. Like, you obviously get stuff like 9/11 and stuff like where parts of the world aren't the same, or countries aren't the same, but like this, like few things change the course of like the entire world, and this is one of those things, and it's fucking wild.
Yeah, I have to agree. Well, wild. And something
You
else.
split the atom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something else at that level might have just happened with LK99. I don't know if you guys heard about the superconductor.
Let's go, dude. Where were you last week, you piece of shit?
I was literally in the dark, and I'm not like, that's not an exaggeration. I was literally driving around.
We're gonna bring up okay. So once you get done, just jerking out knowledge into my brain, we're gonna then circle back to the rocket that fired off 2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah, baby, let's go.
So tell us about first for us. What is this big breakthrough?
Okay, let me specify this by saying, preface this by saying, it might not be the breakthrough that we want it to be, but if it is successfully reproduced, this will be absolutely game changing for the world. Basically,
a gay black,
gray black, yeah. So a Korean university developed the first stable superconductor at room temperatures. They used a polycrystalline compound. It's copper doped to lead. It's just has a different crystalline structure than what you can naturally find. But what's super interesting about this is that it would make any electronic device that we have infinitely times more. How do I want to say this? More powerful is not the right word, but I'm going to use it anyway, for lack of a better term. Basically, it's going to take all of our electronics and it's going to make the batteries and the components in them last so much longer on such more little power that, I mean, imagine having a phone that lasts for like 3 years on a charge.
Right.
That would be nuts, right? I mean, that'd be absolutely mind-blowing.
Or like fucking artificial limbs, or
pacemakers,
artificial organs.
Yeah. No more low battery while I'm mid
even cars,
session,
even electric cars,
slaying a quad.
Yeah, dude, they don't have an excuse. Their internet didn't go out if you have a superconductor.
Because that's always my excuse. You only killed me because I got my fucking shitty Xbox controller died. Excuse him, why? But yeah, dude, I'm always like, my controller died.
Yeah, so I'm a little off. I don't actually know if it's been replicated yet, but if it can be replicated, that's going to be game changing.
Cool.
Tits. That was the Koreans.
Yep,
not us.
South Korea. Well, in a partnership with us.
At least it was South.
But it was a South Korean university. So
damn, what if
it was Korea University? Which sounds generic, but it's actually Korea University.
Yeah, no, that's a real place. Real place.
You should visit, dude.
Korea. We're at Korea.
You know, no plans to go to Korea?
Korea?
No answer.
No,
okay.
No,
cool.
No. I cannot go to Korea.
Go fuck myself. What do you mean you can't go to Korea?
I cannot go to Korea.
You can't.
Don't ask fucking questions.
I I cannot go to Korea. That's
South.
Yes, either. Well, yeah, unless there was like a really, really good reason, like I'm going to get denied.
Who the fuck can go to North Korea, Stuart?
Facts.
You can't even go to South Korea? What about North?
That fat guy from Vice.
Dude, when do we get our...
and the Harlem Globetrotters, apparently.
Yeah, we just got to be cool with Dennis for that.
Dennis Rodman can.
Dude, we need to get our press passes. We need to get in cool with somebody's Vice.
We should podcast from North Korea.
That'd be fucking sick.
We're going to hop on that boat that they stole from us.
Dude, what if Kim Jong-un was like one of our like big supporters of the show? How would that go?
I mean, honestly, he's a little fatty who likes
He likes to snack, probably game,
Snack food. I was gonna say snack sugars and shit.
basketball.
He's probably like, damn, dude, I get most of my sports talk from pushing Mongo. We're like, God damn,
Yeah.
really, Kim? If would you invite Kim on the show if he asked?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
I would. There's a lot of unsavory individuals that I would have on the show.
What
I'm like,
if
does it put asses in seats?
what if Kim Jong Un said, I will guest on Pushing Mongo whenever you guys want for the
Yeah.
rest of time till diabetes kills him. He goes, but you have to kick this innocent South Korean into that shark pit.
No,
Yeah. Nope. Sorry. Can't do
can't
it.
do that. Can't do that.
You're gonna
Okay,
kick
well,
some innocent person into a shark
Nick's
pit?
like, I will drop kick this
dude, I
motherfucker.
will Sparta kick that pussy into that goddamn water so fast. Talking about forever. Dude, the one Kim Jong Un interview is changing my life. I will donate to that guy's. I will start a foundation. Right under our Skate Laborious on our link tree will be the GoFundMe for that family. We will raise money in honor.
Dude, both feet leave the ground, just deck him right off.
Did we ever get that American soldier that ran into North Korea back?
Oh, that's a good question.
That guy's an idiot.
Yes, he is.
I remember when we got fucking Grinder back, and everybody's like, or no, that was the other guy in Russia who tried to be Superman, and
No, so he's still in detention, Stu, according to NBC.
damn, that was an hour ago.
Wait, this is a dude that he says that. Well, North Korea is reporting that he went there because he wanted refuge from mistreatment and racism.
Nice.
So
He ran to North Korea.
yeah. Let me avoid racism and mistreatment. Where should I go? North Korea. You fucking idiot. But that's all alleged. That's what North Korea is saying.
So are they saying he's not even in detention? Like he's just living like a free man?
No, he's there. They confirmed it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, are they acting like he's not arrested and
They say that he's
Oh,
being detained.
harboring him?
He's being detained. So I mean that could mean a number of things in North Korea.
Damn,
dude,
Travis.
that's a good-looking guy, dude. That's a man. With a name like Travis King.
I don't know. He
Not
looks
at
kind of.
all.
I don't know. He kind of looks soft.
Yeah,
He's kind of
You
like.
don't just run away to North Korea, Stuart.
I mean,
You
if
got to
you're
have a little
stationed
bit
with-
of a ball sack,
No, or just out of your fucking mind.
dude. There's got to be a little bit of girth there to run freely into North Korea.
If there was any girth, it would have like impeded his running. And someone might have caught him.
Maybe that's
before
why
he
they
crossed
caught him.
over.
Maybe that's why they caught him. Cock's too big.
Well, no, he was.
Nuts are too big.
I
They're
mean,
dragging.
caught before he crossed over.
Oh,
He crossed the border and then he immediately was like, "Here I am." Presented himself to the fucking.
and they
North
said,
Korean-
"God damn!" They go, "He's got a weapon." They go, "No, that's just my big ball sack."
Is that a baton?
I'm just glad to see you.
Just happy to be here. Said no
Damn,
one
he just
ever in
bolted
North
across
Korea.
the border. What an idiot!
Yeah.
Yeah,
But this
dude,
isn't the first
damn.
time this has happened, actually.
Maybe there's something cool going on in North Korea. We just don't know about it. We haven't been there.
James Joseph Dresnok was an American defector to North Korea. He was one of 7 U.S. soldiers to defect after the Korean War.
Tight.
Oh wow.
He
I did
worked
not know
as an
that.
actor in propaganda films that were directed by Kim Jong Il, and then he was an English teacher in Pyongyang.
Huh.
So, and he died in North Korea in 2016. He lived the rest of his life over there, talk about how much we suck.
So he actually lived there, and they loved him.
Well, yeah, they used him for propaganda purposes. So they boosted him up.
Dude, we should fucking do it. Should we just uproot the show?
Take it to North Korea.
Take it to North Korea? I mean, look, dude.
We don't have much else going on.
We don't have much else going on, and like at this point, we need to
There's
shock
there. I
people,
have water damage. You have a closet falling apart.
dude. Yeah, not and we're surprisingly not as much drilling as I thought I was gonna hear.
And
So
I don't even have reliable power. So
Just like Korea, we might as well be there.
I mean, you're not convincing me not to. That's for sure.
Rolling blackouts in North Korea, bro.
I'm used to it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, apparently the front office can't go, so we're gonna have to find somebody new because
Oh, you guys are gonna replace me?
you
All because I
not,
can't go to the Koreas?
well, how the fuck are you gonna run the show if we're in the Koreas?
Yeah,
If no one's
Internet. Internet.
Yeah,
I'm doing
dude,
it
but
here remotely.
They don't have dude, their internet. It's blocked from the moment we get
Yeah,
outside of
that
North
is
Korea.
one giant private server.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
dude.
on, guys.
You think we're gonna be able to email you or something? Like,
just join the restream, guys. Come on.
I'm like, dude, you got Kim. Kim, you have to get us Discord. Just get us Discord.
That's
Jesus
all we
Christ,
need.
we just need 2 American sites, Kim.
We could be the only people in the whole nation that have access, but it
Like
needs
that,
to be
yeah.
us.
Like it's like that fucking overhead space shot of North Korea, where like the only lights are coming from where he lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want one speck of restream, and we just need a little internet, little American internet right here. That's all we need, because our front office can't come here. They're like, who is front office? I'm like, yeah, Donna, we don't even know. Don't even know him.
Who?
Say who? Oh, fuck. What's going on here? Oh, okay. All right. So what else do we need to chat about? Is there anything else that's been going on? I'm trying to figure out what else has been going on here. Is there any sport? There's no sports going on tonight, which, I guess it's just baseball tonight. Which is kind of
Yeah.
sweet. I did see
We're
the
getting
DT
closer.
Yeah,
Guardians Reds.
Guardians Reds. I saw DTR is getting the start this Thursday for the Browns. No Josh Dobbs, so I think that probably solidifies him as the 2. But I think Kellen Mond's going to have to get on
Yeah,
because he sucks.
it's been a while since we've had 3-quarter. I mean, I don't know. A lot of teams don't carry 3 quarterbacks anymore.
Well, I think now, right, there's a new rule, right, where you can have like a guy to play quarterback but not dress him or something, so he's not on the roster. But like if your first 2 quarterbacks go down, you can activate that emergency person, because they did it because of the San Francisco last year in the playoffs, if you recall.
Yeah.
Who was that rookie quarterback that was also taking snaps at like receiver this year?
For
I don't
the Browns?
Was it? I'm trying.
I don't think. I mean, unless DTR did, but I don't know who
I don't
else would
know.
have.
Maybe it was DTR.
He's
I
a
don't know.
small guy playing receiver.
I was just hearing about there was some rookie quarterback that's also taking like snaps at training camp. As a
Oh
receiver.
no, dead on. So Patriots rookie Malik Cunningham was taking.
And Belichick already has paid him a fat bonus.
No shit.
Belichick gave him like a $50,000 bonus like for camp. Belichick is like hot for this kid.
There you go,
I
Bill.
like that. There we go. Hey.
Yeah, Malik Cunningham. And he was throwing darts.
Well, I think he played in the preseason this last week and had a couple highlights. I remember seeing a play of his.
He lit it up.
Studding out, yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him, dude.
Good
for him.
He's hot for this kid right now. So there's all kinds of hype over there in Foxborough for him.
Yeah, well, some big news coming out of there. I mean, they got Zeke. They just got we got Dalvin going to the Jets. We got
Yeah, dude. What do you think? Let's give us the
like it.
live reaction.
I mean, it's good shit. I mean, it's better than the fucking Patriots. I'm glad he didn't go there, so I have 2 of my running backs on the same team. But
so Ezekiel Elliott as a Patriot, effective?
he's just gonna fucking hawk touchdowns. That's all he's gonna do is fucking take goal line work from Ramondre.
What's their depth at that position right now.
Not
Zeke
not
and
a lot.
Ramondre.
Yeah, I think
Pierre
is
Strong.
Bolden's or no, Bolden's not there anymore.
Pierre Strong.
Pierre Strong, thank you.
Yeah, so it's not too much. I mean, but I think that Ramondre is going to still be the guy, but I think Zeke is definitely going to get some hawk some fucking touchdowns. That's for sure.
Yeah,
But
Pierre Strong and Kevin Harris are the other two names in the
yeah.
Patriots running back room. And the wide receivers are awful too. Juju, Devontae Parker, love him, but Kendrick Bourne, Tyquan Thornton, Demario Douglas.
I mean, Kendrick
Shout
Bourne
out
is
Devontae
okay.
Parker.
Shut
Trey
up.
Nixon.
Loves him. Fuck Juju though. You tiptoeing, tap dancing bitch.
I like how they still list Matthew Slater as a receiver. Like, dude, it doesn't do shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Patriots are
Special
gonna.
teams.
I think they're gonna be all right. But Dalvin to the Jets, that's a big one. I think Jets are gonna be gross. I don't know if they win that division though. Dell and I were talking about it last night. I still think Buffalo probably wins that division. I think Josh Allen's better than.
Is there
Aaron
enough
Rodgers
going on
at
in
this
Buffalo
point.
right now? I mean, because you kind of saw how it started to fall apart last year on them.
Yeah, I mean definitely, but I would. I think they've got a little more clarity with what they want to do with James Cook.
I hope to see something out of
back
the
Kincaid.
Dolphins. But have you seen that Miami offensive line?
Yeah, it's balls.
Tua's going to die.
Again, mind you, again,
Tua's
because
gonna
he
die
died
again.
last year. Kneeling on the field. Don't get me started about Tua kneeling on the field.
Dude, they haven't done anything to that offensive line. I don't understand it.
That was like the obvious area that they needed to address.
Yeah, pretty butt cheeks. They're going to be all right. I mean, they're still going to be good. I mean, Tyreek Hill and Waddle.
Not in that division.
You don't think they're going to be good in that division?
They're not going to be competitive enough to go anywhere.
Who,
You
the
can
Dolphins?
be good, but when you're in a division that like you have the fucking Bills, you have the Patriots that are trying to come up again, you have the Jets that are loaded. It's like you can be a above 500 team and it still doesn't fucking matter.
You would take the Patriots over the Dolphins? I would put the Dolphins third in that division, personally. I think they're better than. I don't think they're better than the Jets. I don't think they're better than the Bills. But I definitely think they're better than New England.
I think that if the offensive line collapses and Tua is done, then the Dolphins are done.
Yeah,
And that means that they're fourth.
Who's their quarterback? Mike White.
I mean,
Mike White or Skylar Thompson.
And they're just so gross.
But Mike White had some effective years last year, last two with the Jets. I mean, I don't think it'd be doomed.
He also had some really shitty games.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
Mike White
I'm not
was
saying he's
very
the
hot
world-
and cold.
I'm not saying he's a trendsetter here, but
because I'm taking Tua over Mac Jones.
oh yeah, I would too.
So I think that'd be interesting. I don't know. I'm excited for. I'm really getting tired of preseason. I'm excited for the regular season. Wish preseason would go a little faster. It seems like it's inching along.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that the NFL wants to do I think 18 regular season weeks like they have right now, or maybe bump that up to no, that's right. 20 regular season games and only do 2 preseason games.
Dude, they're gonna kill these guys.
Yeah.
It's actually the exact same number of games, but
2 more people are trying.
and everybody would get two buys.
That would be all right, I guess. I mean, why don't we just give them 18 games and just give them 2 preseason games?
I don't know.
I'm with you.
I work at that workload, and then they're one to expand into Europe, and it's like so the more travel, more game. Like you're fuck,
dude. How much travel? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
look at the Formula One schedule. Look at what those guys have to do. Not fucking fun.
Yeah, damn, all this yawning. God, it's been a long day for your boy. But I don't think they need in order to take away preseason games. I don't feel like we need to add fucking regular season games. Like, why don't we just keep it at 18 and just make them play 2 preseason games. Like, I also think it's dumb that uh, the Hall of Fame game doesn't count as a fucking preseason game. Like, so now we got to play 4. You know, it's just that should be week 1 of the preseason. Like, that should be game 1 of the preseason Hall of Fame game every year. Instead of just having this random game on a Thursday and then no games the rest of the week, which is dumb as fuck. Let's just not have any more football this week and we'll just start again next week. No, let's just make that the official start of preseason every year. Get the Hall of Fame game out of the way, because now the Browns and Jets both have to play one more game than everybody else, which just makes no sense. And it's just like, why not just play the Hall of Fame game, have games Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or just Saturday, Sunday like we do now, whatever, and then go from there. Like, and then have another week or 2 of preseason, and let's just get this shit over with. But 4 weeks of preseason, bro, no one gives a fuck. Look how many injuries are happening right now. Like, every day, I don't think I've read the word cart more than I have in the last 2 months.
A lot of lower body injuries.
It's all people being Justin Ross carted off today. Please, God, make him okay. But it's like every day you've got somebody getting carted off the field. So, some of them have turned out to be not so bad. Some of them have turned out to be terrible. Some of them season ending. Some of them have turned out to be not too bad. But it's like something is going on this year, or I don't know what it is, but whatever you guys are doing is not fixing what matters here. Like, if we can't get these goddamn players in the field, like, who cares anyway? Like, I don't know. I just think it's wild that, like, we're putting all the chips into player safety, but we've got these dudes like, oh yeah, we'll give you we'll take away some preseason games only if you agree to play 2 more fucking regular season. Like, bro, nobody's trying to watch 20 goddamn regular season games. Like, that's just, I don't know.
You have guys turning down, like, going to the Pro Bowl just because they're overworked. You want to add to that workload.
It's fucking dumb. Yeah, and I mean, look at all these young guys you got retiring right now. I mean, you every day, it's like every year you've got a couple guys that are a year or 2 into football retiring. You've got, I think we just had a rookie retire.
Yeah, we did. I can't remember what team he was on, but
I think we
he
talked
literally
about this.
He was here for like 2 weeks or something, or at camp for 2 weeks, and he retired.
So it's like, what's going on here? I don't know. IDK, my BFF, Jill. But yeah, Browns and Eagles are doing. They're in that. I guess does everybody do like duo camps? I guess everyone does a camp with teams, like head to head.
Usually,
yeah.
Because you want to have a little bit of live fire, like.
And the Eagles and Browns were last year too, because they were in Cleveland. And this year they're in Philadelphia, and all their writers are saying the Browns are winning these practices. So I don't know.
Apparently Reed Blankenship, the safety for the Eagles. Apparently that dude has Deshaun Watson's number because he has been intercepting like 4 interceptions the last couple days.
Yeah. Apparently our defense is just out of this world, which is nice.
Yeah. And Joel Bitonio says that he's claiming that some of the Eagles are taking cheap shots at Watson as well.
It's all right, dude. I've also read about a bunch of fucking over the head dimes he's dropping too. So it's all good. Shit, they have to just post them when I hear long ball season. We can't show it, but I'm gonna watch it. Who'd he hit? I don't know who 84 is. Oh, that Watkins kid, isn't it? I don't know. That one Watkins kid caught a one-hander on the sidelines today that was ridiculous.
About the Packers?
No, for the Browns.
Oh.
We have a receiver named Watkins. Cade George, 6 for 6.
Oh, thank you, Cade, because I swear to God, if I watch you miss another
when it doesn't
goal,
fucking matter.
My mind.
Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter. He's going to
be
our
Week 1,
guy.
Show the fuck up, Cade York, please. Please, show up.
Damn, do the
Just
Guardians
play? Tell me we did not waste a 4th round draft pick on him. Just tell me that.
Jury's still out.
Perrion Winfrey is a bigger waste.
Yeah, that's true.
Aw. Gerhard on YouTube says Deshaun Hart.
Damn right, G.
Did he?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, that's your Clemson. That's fucking Clemson native, baby.
So
Clemson,
wait,
Clemson, right? Deshaun?
Teddy Bridgewater is going to wear number 50?
Yeah, he should be cut for that.
Damn, really?
Well, no. Every jersey on the Lions right now, 0 to 19, which are the only numbers that are allowed for a quarterback, they're either already taken by an active player or it's a retired number.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
Teddy B doesn't have Teddy Two Gloves doesn't have a jersey number.
Well, they should have let him wear a retired one for the preseason while they figured it out, because 50 is not okay.
A quarterback wearing 50.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna get like nailed because people. Oh wait, I didn't think you were a quarterback or something.
Who wears 50 is like a linebacker number, right?
Yeah, it's linebacker number.
Are there any famous 50s?
Hmm.
Oh, what about who is that dude got trucked by Bo? Seattle Seahawks. He became an actor.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm looking up best players though right now.
Yeah,
Wear 50.
here I got you.
Mike
Oh,
Singletary
Mike
wore
Singletary,
50.
baby.
Singletary was 50. That's right.
Justin Houston, Mike Vrabel.
Dave Dalby.
No,
Mike Vrabel was a tight end, wasn't he?
Seattle Seahawk linebacker.
Linebacker.
Oh wow.
Got
He did
trucked
play
by
T.
Bo at the goal line.
What?
Oh. Dude, I'm getting
Justin Houston's are still in the NFL, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Dude, he's been in since 2011. 12-year career. That's pretty impressive.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool, if you ask me, boys.
Brian Bosworth. God damn it.
I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, you all right over there?
I'm fucking having a stroke.
Dude, your forehead's got a little red on it right now. Like I can
Oh.
see you getting stressed.
I don't know if this is confirmed, but players that wore 50. Steve Owen, how about that?
Okay.
Ken Strong.
Ken Strong, yeah. Oh, KJ Wright and AJ Hawk.
Mike
Mike Vrabel.
Pyle.
Sean Lee.
Rob Ninkovich.
Yeah.
It's not a glamorous number, to be honest.
Ninkovich is fired.
Yeah, there's not exactly.
Well, Teddy Bridgewater is going to be there one of these days.
What's the sexiest football number?
Ooh,
When you see a guy walk out on the wearing
seven,
that number,
7.
I was
7.
gonna say 7 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 Vic, right?
Yeah,
What the 4? Who are you thinking with 4?
like Favre wore it. Deshaun wears
Carr.
it.
I was going to say 5 or 7 for me.
What about non-quarterback number? Sexiest non-quarterback number.
I'm gonna be partial to 98. Good old Grant Winstrom.
What about an 8-8?
88. There you go.
8-8's pretty good.
Yeah.
81, probably.
81 is fucking delicious.
Yeah, 81 would probably be. 81 might be the best number football-wise. Because that was Jerry
52 is
Rice,
pretty
too,
cool.
right? Rice,
Yeah, I think
Owens.
so. What did Moss wear?
Moss was 82, right? Or no, he was 84. What the fuck am I talking
Yeah, I
about?
was gonna say,
Yeah, 84. That's right.
84.
Mouse. Ryan. Mouse. Yeah, 81 would. The 80s are all pretty good, honestly.
Night
89.
Train Lane, one of the best corners of all time, or 81. Terrell Owens, Tim Brown.
Nice.
Jerry Rice, too, right?
Or
what was Jerry?
Jerry Rice was 80.
80.
Yeah.
Even Randy wore the 81. Apparently, I thought he did. I didn't. I thought I wasn't crazy.
Tim Brown, I mean, Raider legend right there, Hall of Famer. Torrey Holt, 81.
Torrey Holt, good.
Marshall.
Anquan Bolden.
Shouts out to Anquan.
Shout out, yeah.
Let's see. Anybody else cool? I mean, if you're talking hockey, dude, Phil Kessel, Marion
Fatty Phil.
Hossa.
Fuck Marion Hossa, dude.
Let's see. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
Anybody else?
T.O. wore 81 too. I don't know if you guys have said T.O.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 3 times.
Sorry. Look, I'm
Alright.
Super
too many
passive
things here.
aggressive.
Yeah. What about Dick Lane? I know you didn't say Dick Lane.
I said
That's
Night
your-
Train Lane.
Dude,
Oh, fuck.
get the fuck out. Seriously.
You're fired.
Seriously. Let me log back in. Dude, he changed our passwords. I know he did. I clicked
did
on Restream today, and
Yeah.
I'm usually in the second captain seat, so if I want to if I really wanted to get him out of here, I could. I'm just a normal fucking I'm just here now. I don't see anything.
Here,
Cut
we'll
me out.
remember this guy who wore 81. We'll remember it, but probably not a lot of other people. Azakim.
Oh,
Azakim, what a
dude.
guy. What a guy.
Actually, two legends in St. Louis. Azakim, and I don't know if I doubt you guys are going to know this guy, Jackie Smith.
Jackie Smith's not jumping off the page.
I wish I did know him though, because the way you said that was just so arrogant.
Jackie Smith, Hall of Fame tight end for the St. Louis Football
and he's
Cardinals.
a Hall of Famer. We don't know him though.
No, yeah, because he was a St. Louis Football Cardinal. No one
I know
fucking
Jackie
knows
Smith, dude.
Jackie Smith,
Favorite
but
tight end.
but his most famous play was when the Cowboys brought him out of retirement for the playoffs because their starting tight end was hurt. They brought him out of retirement. He played, and he dropped a pass in the end zone to win the game. And that is the most famous play that this dude had in his career. It was the only time he ever went to a Super Bowl.
Who is that? That was
Jackie Smith.
Jackie Smith, my favorite tight end. Yeah, that's fucking. I feel like that's. I want to say my dad or somebody just told me. I don't know, but that sounds familiar.
I remember
dropping
the
the
call.
touchdown.
The call was crazy. Like he dropped it in the end zone, and the guy doing commentary. I forgot who it was doing commentary back in 70.
Front office. What does he have in his ankle? Tell me. As a junior, he had osteoporosis. No,
Osteomyelitis.
you're fucking ridiculous, dude.
Wow.
Just rolled off the tongue. I love
on,
it.
dog.
Say it again
Give
slow.
me a little
Say
credit.
it slow.
Osteomyelitis. Myelitis.
It's
Moist.
crazy how there were some truly great players that played for the St. Louis Football Cardinals that no one remembers because those teams were so shitty.
Well, dude, speaking of fuckheads coming out of retirement,
This guy was born in the 40s, dog. Come on now.
Did you see that? What do you guys think about the Phillip Rivers thing?
What about it?
San Francisco talked about.
Oh
Yeah, if they would have if they would have beat the Eagles, they would have. Phillip Rivers had been practicing to be signed and play in the Super Bowl for the 49ers last year.
He was throwing to all 11 of his kids in the backyard.
Yeah, basically the whole football team, dude.
That'd have been nuts, honestly.
That'd have been nuts. What if Phillip Rivers comes back, signs with the fucking San Francisco 49ers, and then wins the Super Bowl, his first Super Bowl.
Just rides on out. That podium would be filled with kids.
Dude, think about how many
Terry
more kids
Bradshaw would
they
be
had.
sitting there trying to hand him the fucking Lombardi, and he's like stepping over. Get the fuck out of here!
Like, pick your favorite 3.
Yeah, you have to pick a favorite child right now.
Like you have to, or
And then Nick is gonna Spartan kick the rest of them off the.
Yeah, then I'm gonna kick him right into that shark infested water, dude. That's crazy. I thought at least one of you guys were gonna say yeah. I thought the front office definitely would Sparta kick somebody into some water.
Look, I mean, would that be awesome? Yes, but I have
You're
an
all
image to
talk, dude.
uphold.
You're all talk. This is coming from the guy that we were kids. We'd be driving around, or like he would be standing on my front porch, and he would go. He would drive by. He would go.
Wait,
And I'm
that
like,
was you?
Yeah,
Maybe.
dude.
I remember
Maybe.
Nick telling when we were young. Like Nick was like, "I got this fucking serial killer of a friend, right?" I forgot that he was talking about you.
Damn, dude, is that really? Damn,
Listen,
okay.
I don't know if that's
Honored.
real or not. I don't know if that's actual real or not. I don't.
No,
recall
you
that.
told me the story. You're like, I got this dude that we drive around and he shoots people in his mind.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
See,
who the fuck?
definitely. So, and that's the guy that has an image to uphold.
An image to
This
uphold.
is the guy that can't go to South Korea
The
with us.
facade.
It's the guy who won't Spartan kick, and that guy won't Spartan kick fucking somebody into water. Yes,
Look,
he will.
Wait, is it going to be taped? Like, is anybody else going to know?
Nobody's
Or can I
gonna
just-
know about it. You just get to
Okay.
know that once that it's like one of those things. Like it's like a deal with the devil kind of thing. Like we know it happened. Nobody else knows. Like the world doesn't know that we just kicked this innocent guy into the water or shark infested water. It's just it's an under the table deal we made with
See,
Kim Jong Un.
well,
No one
in
ever
that
found
case,
out.
both feet off the ground.
Yeah, dude.
Both feet off the ground. 100%.
Now, I knew Stuart was gonna say no because he's going, "Oh, I'm a fucking good guy," and I just fucking. But you know,
Is that your impression of me?
it was now.
I'm a good
I'm a
guy.
fucking good guy. Okay, I'm a fucking good guy. Even though I've played Grand Theft Auto with him, I hear some of the fucked up shit he says to animated hookers and some of the essays that we roll up on. But fucking,
I say I do it in the game so I don't have to do it in real life.
yeah, you're such a piece of shit, dude. You should see his emo ass GTA character, dude. His GTA character looks your guy is like the face test, but he's also got like the faux hawk. They're like that like hair that it's like
Oh,
shaved
yeah.
on the side and it's laid back.
I don't
Dude,
know,
just
for
think
some-
of, like, some
I always
Skrillex.
thought of him as like some like pissed off like Welsh guy.
I like it. Either way, I feel like if it came down to the success and riches, I'm kicking that poor Korean into that water. And I hope the front office is there with me.
Just to get Kim on the show.
Just to get Kim out for life. For life.
I mean, it is a solid deal. I mean, I'm
Think
not,
about every basketball season is rolling around. It's time to fill out your NCAA bracket.
dude,
Kim.
Dennis and Kim on the show, because if we have Kim,
Kim.
Dennis is going to hop on at some point.
Dennis, hop on, and tell us who do you think we should pick? Gonzaga? They're like, no, Gonzaga chokes. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Kim. He's like, they got to get that pussy Trey out of Atlanta. I'm like, shh, don't say that too loud. We know. But, whatever. I did just see Kevin Garnett today said that Anthony Davis can do everything that the Joker can do. So he expects him to win MVP this coming year. If not,
Are
That
we
won't
watching the
happen.
same? Are we watching the same? I mean,
Kevin
like,
Garnett, dude.
I don't even hate on Anthony Davis, but like he is
I love
not the
Anthony
passer.
Davis, but no,
Yeah,
it's
he's not the passer. The Joker is though. That's not
Hell
even.
no, dog. Hell no.
That's not fair.
I agree. Yeah, I don't. Oh, damn. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Call of Duty. It said Master Chief's coming to Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
Yay gimmicks.
dude, Ubisoft is hurting right now. They haven't put out a good game in quite a while.
They need a gimmick.
They do. I mean, seriously. I think they're developing a big Star Wars game right now, and if that game flops, Ubisoft might get bought up somewhere.
Well, they should stop with the bullshit microtransactions on these Star Wars games.
Well, that's
Oh.
EA. That was EA.
That was
to do
EA
that.
with the
Yeah.
Battlefront.
Yeah, which was very dirty move. Don't hear what I'm not saying. Just not Ubisoft. Ubisoft does monetize, I think, some of the stuff in Assassin's Creed.
Well, that franchise
Dude,
took a shit.
downhill. And they had Valhalla was the last one to come out, and I was like, oh man, maybe they'll bring it back. Maybe they'll do it right. I'm not sure that they did.
Yeah, I haven't played since the one where you went into pyramids and shit.
Was that Origins or
Origins. It was a good one. But
Yeah,
that was like the first one they made after that 2-year break.
Yeah, Origins and the Greek Roman one was good too. I can't think of that one. Odyssey.
All of those
Odyssey.
games, like Call of Duty, they all need to take that 2-year break. They all do. They all need to just
Like
hit the
Far
reset.
Cry.
Far Cry. Well, in
The
Madden,
the newest Far Cry might be my favorite Far Cry.
yeah, it's a good one. It's not better than Far Cry 3, but it is a good one. Or
I
no,
like
Far Cry
3.
2. Which one's got Voss in it? It
That's
will literally won a
that's three.
yeah.
Well,
literally won
3
the war-
and no spoilers, but he might appear in other games.
yeah, but yeah, that was my favorite one.
Far Cry 6. Yeah, also it's my favorite of the franchise.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I still haven't finished it all the way. It is really good. I have it. Well, it's because we were going through it co-op on Xbox, but I kind of fell off of that.
Yeah, we did. We need to get
The
back on
co-op
there.
is hilarious with the bugs.
Yeah, it was. Far Cry 3, that's definitely the one. Yeah, that game like changed my life, dude. Like I remember, like
4
it
is the one
was.
with the cult, right?
Yeah, 4 was
Yeah,
the
4 is the one with the
Colts.
Colts. That
4 was
that one
cool.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, I like that one too. That was gonna say that's probably my second favorite one.
I think Nick loved that one a lot, and then it hyped it up to me, and then I played it, and I was like, it's okay. But the hype in my I listened to the hype too much on that one.
Dude, you're crazy.
6,
Game
I
is
came
great.
in like, I saw the trailer. I was like, oh, the cast is cool, the setting's cool, but then I was like blown away by by the game. Loved it.
Yeah, I'll have to finish it. I definitely. Yeah, 4 was great. I loved the seed family thing and like the end, like the big explosion, and then right after that they came out with New Dawn. That was like
Oh,
a
right.
New Dawn was the what happened after the explosion, which was it was pretty good.
Do any of you guys play Wolfenstein games?
Yeah, dude. I played the
New
first 2.
Colossus
Yeah, I haven't played the latest one. Um, was
with
that
the
the
kids?
brother? Yeah. The
Well, not worth playing.
is it not? Damn.
No, it's a pile of shit. Where you play the boy
No.
and the girl.
Yeah, right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
not good.
No, just stick to New Colossus and whatever next they come with.
Damn, that sucks.
But like, I was like, dude, they need these games like Far Cry 6, and like the anti-fascism like bit, and then like, God, killing Nazis is still so much fucking fun,
Yeah, they're
especially
bringing
now.
the Nazi or the Nazis and zombies and stuff in the new Modern Warfare is supposed to be open world. I think.
Yeah, well, they're bringing
No
back
shit.
the war mode, right? If I'm not
I think
mistaken,
so. Yeah.
from World War II. Is that when that came out? The war mode. I think it was the
think so,
Call of Duty
yeah.
World at War or World War II. But there was a tight ass game mode. It was very Battlefield esque.
Yeah, it should be good. Hopefully, it's as good as it says. Madden, they hyped it up. They made all these changes to franchise mode. Everybody looked at it as like this is like the make or break year. They added all this stuff, and
I saw
they
a
couldn't
guy
have had a worse drop. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, like there was like a good like 24 hours it was down, right?
the servers were. I mean, like, how do you drop a game and the whole first day the servers are down? All you could do is play quick play.
I saw, was it Snoop Dogg, I think, was like on
Yeah.
live, and he was just like, don't make me call you motherfuckers over there, EA.
Yeah, and this is the second It's like he did that a couple years ago where they dropped a Madden and the servers weren't. And he was like, "Motherfuckers, like fix this shit."
Can you imagine being a video game company and getting a call from fucking Snoop?
They're like, "Damn, Snoop's on Instagram trashing our shit."
He's like, don't make me send Martha over. You're like, God damn.
Like, damn, dude, Martha Stewart's out front. She's talking about something about the Madden
She
server.
pulled up, dude.
Yeah, that. I don't know. I if I get good word on it, I mean, I'm gonna end up buying Madden anyway, I'm sure, or it'll be eventually go to Game Pass and I'll get it there, which is probably what I'll do. But if I hear good things after it fixes and the servers, I might get it because the change. Adele and I were talking about. We were reading the changes about the franchise mode, and they're pretty fucking tight. Like,
Yeah, I've heard that some of the
contracts and
I've heard that some of the promises they made about like the better blocking system. At least I saw one social media post today or maybe yesterday, and it did not look very positive. I don't. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that was just one.
Well, they also said
one
that
instance.
players can't this year can't intercept the ball when they're not looking at it because if in past Maddens you'll throw to a guy and like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's gonna happen, and then the guy defending it just throws his hand straight up and just catches it, intercepted, never even turned around to look at it, just caught it. And then I saw that happen somebody today, like twice in a
Damn.
game. So
Can you
it's like
imagine? Can you imagine that happening in like the actual NFL though? That'd
You
be
saw the
fucking
guy,
nuts.
he was breaking down, like, because a big selling point of the game was the run block.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
just talking about. Yeah.
and he was just like, how they're supposed to run north south, and all he did was just run to the nearest guy to like double cover.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was a run play to the right. I know what video I
Yeah,
think you're talking
I
about.
think I didn't run
yeah.
downfield.
You had the
Yeah,
fucking like the fullback as lead block, and instead of like he could have blocked the linebacker or even the safety and could have gone like 25 yards. Instead, he just went in and double covered like the fucking end.
Nice. Thanks, EA.
And yeah, but like that was like a major something. Like, we have completely revamped the AI of of the run block. No, you didn't.
yeah. It's
Straight
gotta be
fucking
up
a
problem.
lied
shame,
to you.
dude. It's a damn shame. We need video games. Are just in a dark place right now.
They kind of are. I mean,
It's
shit, what isn't?
Well,
yeah.
there are good video games out now. They're just all PC releases. The Remnant 2 that just came out is really, really popular right now. Baldur's Gate 3 that just came out is really, really popular. But can't play those on consoles yet. And a lot of people still play on consoles. Shit, I still play on consoles from time to time.
I guess there's some good independent shit. I mean, the independent horror community is going strong.
Is it?
There is some good horror games coming out, and I'm not a big fan of playing them, but I like to watch people play them.
Is it Dark and Darker? Did that just come out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's another one where it's like it's a film, and so it's like real people. Fuck, what's it called? Dead After Dark or something like that. Right
Mm.
After Dark. But it's incredible. But yeah, the independent horror genre doing good.
Right,
Horror people are just gonna do their own shit. It's awesome.
I'm glad that they still have marketing and an audience for that. I know that when Starfield comes out, I'm going to have to take a week off of work. I can tell you that.
Did you ever dive into Star Citizen?
I did.
What'd
Dive
you
into
think?
Star Citizen. So, well, okay, this is a hot. I have a machine that can run Star Citizen properly.
Right.
The people like me that have that level of machine are not that common. So, like, the vast majority of people are going to hate that fucking game because that's never going to run right for them.
Right.
If you have the hardware, sure, the game's great. But I can't tell you that I play it anymore because, like, I'm not going to,
a half-finished game.
Yeah, half finished. And it's been like that for years, dude. It's been like that for like
It's never gonna be finished now. I mean,
8 or 9. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. What I think their 10-year anniversary of live servers is next year. And you
guys
you can buy
celebrate?
ships in there and stuff for like literally $8,000, $10,000 and up.
Yeah, I want to get on this. What's everybody opening up? CSGO, the knife boxes that everybody's opening up nowadays. They're
Oh
like
yeah, dude.
What are those? CSGO? What is that?
So they're boxes. So okay, when you play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is what CS:GO stands for, made by Valve. It's an old shooter game. They've been releasing it since like the 90s. It's a super old game.
Right.
The latest iterations, CS:GO and the CS:GO 2, which is getting ready to come out, have these things called crates that you get from like in-game playing. They just drop to you. Sometimes there's events, and you can just collect these crates. But you have to buy keys to open the crates, and those you get directly from Steam, which is just a gaming platform on your computer.
How much do they cost?
It depends on the box, I think, or at least it used to.
So that's why people
$1
get so
or
stoked
$2.50
when they like open up. So $250.
No, $2.50. All I'm going to say is that there was a time in college that I spent an exorbitant amount of money on boxes and crates and keys.
And he ain't talking about pussy.
And did you bank?
Yes, I did bank. I pulled a hollow knife that it wasn't the perfect condition. There's condition ratings. It's complicated, but basically the knife that I pulled was worth $600. I'm not swear to God. I think I could.
That's what I'm saying. Like you see those people, like people pull those things that are worth like 60 grand and shit. Like,
oh yeah, there are items
stupid
that are so rare
I haven't
that
seen
like
this.
if you tried to sell it, it would be like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's not an exaggeration.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm watching like it's like the thing to do, like Tim the Tap Man and these guys. You'll see them like they were even at a wedding and they have like what is that? The steamboard boat? What is that thing? Like it's like a handheld for steam
Oh,
now.
Steam
Oh,
Deck.
Steam
Steam
Deck, dude.
Deck.
Those things are
Yeah, and
fucking
they
Yeah.
were
dope.
and what is that? It's just like a
Yeah, just a portable device.
and like they were all at some dude's wedding opening up fucking crates on their Steam Deck, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is fucking ridiculous.
I think we can show this. Excuse
Bless
me. Sorry. But yeah, basically you get these you get these crates that you may or may not be able to get anymore. So like often when they have like their yearly gaming tournament, they'll release special crates cases for those that you can get, but then you can't get them in like a month or after the event or something.
Right.
But yeah, so like if we clicked on one of these, yeah, these are what some of the skins are worth in this particular box. But some of the old ones, dude, I mean, okay, I had a yeah, here you go. And these are just like base level ones. 300, 400. These aren't even the crazy ones either.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, these ones. Hold on.
And I mean, so like there's
Here
like
we go.
there's a select number of those available in the world in order to keep the pricing like.
So Valve is very hush hush on that. So there's a set number of cases that come out, and they
Sure.
don't tell you what percentage of chances have the particular item in those particular cases. But some of like the oldest boxes and cases that they released for things of like very lore heavy items, like there's this op, which is a sniper rifle in CS:GO that has a super special skin. The boxes that they can drop those, like this is just the cases. This is just a chance to get it right. Those
Yeah.
boxes go for like $200-$300.
Dude, okay, so
I
that's
love
what you're
hearing about
saying.
this like real nerd shit.
So you're saying that it's kept hush hush on like what drives these prices up?
No, so that is totally in-game market. That's the best part about it. You can buy and sell, and things go up and down in a given month. So you might let's say you get a new case, right? You start playing CS:GO, you get a new case, and you open it with a key or whatever, and you get some skin that you like, and you just hold on to it. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, I think this skin's cool. I'm just gonna sit on it and use it or whatever.
Sure.
Like in game, because it changes the skin in game when you use these skins. And let's say a year goes by, 2 years go by, and all of a sudden, all the accounts that used to have that skin are inactive or they're not used anymore. And but your skin still looks good, and people actually like it and want to buy it. Sometimes those values go back up.
So like they're okay. So and my question is it just a skin, or do these knives have? Is there stats that like change with these knives? Like is there like
Nope. No,
just a
absolutely
skin.
no. Yeah, well, so the knives have like different animations, excuse me, but they all do like the same amount of damage.
okay?
They
Yeah,
all
so
have the
there's
same
no
amount
like
of time.
okay, that's what I was wondering. So there's not. It's so you're truly just paying for the skin.
Yeah, dude, and so, man, there you go. You want to buy a $3,000 fucking knife?
I mean,
Dude,
the biggest price I see
Buy
right
that
now.
right there. Buy it.
There is a skin for a knife that was sold to a Chinese YouTuber back in 2016 for $150,000. Back
Dude,
then,
not
Front
kidding,
office,
dude.
buy it.
Yeah, man.
Hit that
Just-
7,600 one.
Oh, let me.
Quit being a
where's
bitch, dude.
that one today could
We'll keep-
easily quote easily sell for over 600,000.
We will let you stay on the show when we get to the Korea if you buy that $7,600 knife.
Like some of these old ones, and these are just stickers that you got for like playing the game during the sale or like
Right.
during this time. $100.
So it's
Just for a
almost
free
like
sticker.
NFTs. Like it's
These are the first
real
NFTs.
The
Yeah,
OG
these
These are the
NFTs.
first NFTs. 100%. NFTs wish they
Wow.
were this.
yeah, because these still have value,
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
perceived value.
Wait. I think is it Gamma 2? I think one of the Gammas is the one that has the. Let me just.
Dude, you'd feel really stupid if one day you like turn down like 20 grand or something because you're like, no, I think I can get better than this, and then like the market for this just falls off.
Thanks.
You're like, fuck.
Okay,
Man.
let me see if I can find that. I can't remember the name of it, but it has a dragon on it.
Search for Medusa.
Oh, here you go, Stu.
Whoa!
Here you go, Stu. This is exactly what you want. You pull
Almost
a dragon lore,
$500,000
dude. You pull a dragon lore, life changing.
How much does the crate cost?
Factory new, right here, $400,000. And that's that. It's like a rating system. Basically, like if you have a factory new, it means like there's no blemishes. But I don't know if you can tell as I move my thing down, it like worsens the quality of the gun. But still,
Jesus.
battle scarred, and you're getting $4,000.
Well, so factory new, so that means that you pull it from a crate, right?
Yeah. So all of these are pulled from crates. That's the thing. This is another randomization on there.
How much does a crate cost?
For this Operation Breakout.
Oh, so like you couldn't pull that out of a crate now. It's a matter of you pulling it out of a crate back during Operation Breakout.
No. So here, these are all the containers that it will show up in. And you can still buy these. Like, I bet if we went to Atlanta 2017, I'm sure that somewhere on here we could buy these still.
But so how much?
Yeah, here
how
you
much?
go. $2,000.
$2,000 for an opportunity.
Yes,
at
yes,
a
$2,000 for
$500,000.
a extremely small opportunity, right? Like that's what they're not telling you. I probably opened, I don't know, man, maybe 200 to 300 boxes, crates over the time. Yes, dude. I mean, I used to get off from being a valet, take my tips, and go buy Steam cards to do this shit, bro,
Well, what's the fattest
and other
You're
money
wrap
coming from other
skin you
places.
ever got?
So it was
$600.
I think it was a butterfly, but it was kind of stupid. It was a camo butterfly. Yeah, this one. Wait, no. Mine was lighter. Hold on. But
Did
it was
you
like
sell
a
it?
stupid. Oh yeah, I sold it for like $400 and some odd dollars
For a starving college kid?
for a starving college kid, dude. That's not bad. And like I had other ones too. I wonder. Let me.
This is fascinating.
Because I still have a lot of that stuff too. I haven't touched it in forever.
Dude, that's so wild.
The idea of just digital ones and zeros, dude,
Let me see if I can.
being
Could
sold.
you imagine having so much money where you're like, fuck it, here's $500,000 for a sniper rifle?
In a video game that like, and it's very popular still, but like it's been out for like 15 years.
2012. Yeah.
Like, you know how
Yeah,
disgusted you would feel if I
It's
called
older than
you?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm like, Stuart, I have to save money. They're like, why? Because I just spent $357,000 on a butterfly knife.
Dude, no lie, Nick. I always wondered if someday you're gonna be like, dude, I fucked up. And I'm like, what? And you're like, dude, I bet way too much on this game, or I bet
I fucked out, dude. Luckily, it's all
no.
yeah. Well, that'll happen when sports betting is legal. You gotta give it time. Right now,
dude,
I can just
God, I hope not.
where I'm just like show up at your front door with a bag of shit, and I'm like, hey,
Like, Shan kicked me out.
hey.
I actually
live
just
here
looked it
now.
up. This was the exact knife that I had. And when I sold it, it was worth
Damn, factory new.
$300, not $400. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Falcon knife, Forrest DD Pat. Hell yeah.
Dude, that's
See,
fucking
I fucked up
crazy.
playing like my game choices were bad, Nick. Remember, like I played like
City of Heroes.
City of Heroes, dude. There's no fucking trading of goods and that shit.
Yeah, you guys just flew around,
There's no economy.
piped to each other. That was a
Yeah,
cool game, though.
It's back.
It's bad. You ever played it? Front Office, City of Heroes.
City? No, I don't think I ever played.
When I
don't know.
first bought the laptop to do our previous podcast, I downloaded it's called City of Legends now.
City of Legends.
Because the company that made City of Heroes shut it down. They shut down the game, but a bunch of nerds bought the code, like the code to the game, and released it independently, free, and it's like crowdsourced now. So it's just OG nerd fans of the game keeping it running on these like private servers that are funded by the players.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I logged in and I played it for probably about a week. And it's like I was like, damn, this is the same shit I was doing in like 2005.
Damn, that's the graphics weren't any better.
No, it was the same as 2000. But like the graphics,
They weren't terrible.
yeah, they weren't bad.
Yeah, they weren't bad. I think that game was probably a little ahead of its time.
I remember when we bought that game. I mean, it came out in 04. I remember we installed it and like the computer couldn't handle it, so my dad had to buy a new graphics card and put in
Damn.
and like a lot of textures were just missing. It could not render that many textures in 04. And so my dad had to buy and install a new graphics card or video card.
Dude, I can remember playing the Halo 1 demo because I could, like, my mother would not buy like Halo for the PC, and I used to play because the Halo had a demo that came out originally on the computer.
Because it was going to be a whole other game.
Yeah, dude, exactly. And
Yeah.
it was like they released the game, had multiple maps, story and stuff, but on the
Yeah.
demo you could only play Blood Gulch, Slayer, and like the games were like cut in half to like what the actual game should be like lengthwise.
Right.
I must have played that for God, I don't even know how long, and I probably have 1,000 hours in Counter-Strike. Honestly,
I did City of Heroes, and I played one World of Warcraft when it first came out.
Dude, really? How was that?
It was great. It was a great game.
My buddy Servando had
fucking.
I played World of Warcraft until Cataclysm, when they had the giant earthquake that reshuffled the map.
Right, yeah.
Cataclysm about when I like dipped.
I got you. I never got into WoW. I played RuneScape Hellas. I played the shit out of some RuneScape.
I couldn't get into RuneScape. I tried to get into RuneScape. I couldn't.
They got that on like the Google Play Store and like the iOS store now. You can literally play old school RuneScape.
Right
It's like, what's it called? Dude. Like it's called like RuneScape 07 or something. Like
it's old school RuneScape. That's what it's called.
Yeah, because they changed it and they updated the graphics and people hated it.
Yeah, dude.
So they're like, okay, here's the old one again.
Can you imagine like trying to update your game, but like nobody wanting to play the updated version?
And RuneScape had like the worst graphics, but I guess it was just so fucking charming.
Yep.
Shit, last night we played about an hour of Quake 2 on
Quake 2.
Yeah, we played Quake
and
2.
That was fun. I was far too gone to really enjoy it, but like looking back, I had a blast.
Yeah, the lava was pissing me off.
Yeah, dude, that lava. Me and Nick would both fall into the fucking lava like 2 or 3 times and like die, and like our team had like negative points.
It was at one point it was us two versus these other 2 guys, and they had so many hours in the game, and they were so much better than us that they just not only killed us and kept killing us, but they were trying to teach us how to be better.
You know it's bad when they're like trying to help you.
They're like, yeah, guys, you guys should try this and try that, and we're like, dude, stop.
Dude, this is one of my favorite skins. Looking back, I just like the look of it, you know.
Dude, you should go get a few Steam cards.
Dude, don't fucking tempt me with a good time. Don't even do it.
The wife comes home and half your shit's gone because you sold it all for Steam cards.
Have you ever tried to play an old game on a new TV and you
I'm about to hit it.
You're about what?
I was talking about the wife finding out he's gonna fucking sell all their belongings so he can buy CS:GO cards.
But I had dug my PlayStation 2 out and I plugged it into my TV, which is it's a like 45 inch, not huge, but 45-inch flat screen HD TV. And I couldn't tell what the fuck I'm looking at. Man. It's so stretched and blown out. I was trying to play like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. And I was like, you have to play these consoles on old TVs.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
It doesn't work. And so I sold my PS2, and around the same time, it was like, "Hey, we're doing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, like, the HD remakes."
Yeah.
I was like, "Alright, this is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to buy these games that I had bought 20 years ago again for $60 because it's an HD remake."
Yeah.
I
What's
bought
interesting, I
them.
mean, just technology has changed so much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought the Tony Hawk remake. I still play it time to time. I did delete Quake though.
Oh, you did? Well, it's too late. I was gonna say maybe we should do that for the Gaming Mongo stream.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. To be
Ooh.
honest with you, I might have to be here for the squares. I don't know if I'm gonna be here for the Gaming Mongo because they're still doing goddamn construction behind me.
Wow.
And it's dude, we're going on like 3.5 hours.
Man, we
Haven't
gotta
heard it once,
fix
though.
that sucker. No, yeah, me either. Me either.
Haven't heard it once.
No, yeah, no, they're
Yep.
yeah, it's all good. Like I said, noise been good, and we needed, we need to get it fixed. So it is what it is. But I'll definitely, since once we end this, and we throw out the little "we'll be right back." I will be back. I will come back from on the computer while you do squares. So
Cool.
I will do the squares because
Cool,
you're just
cool.
gonna do restream. You're just gonna fire it back up and restream.
Yeah. If we're not gonna be playing games tonight, yeah, I'll probably just do it on restream real quick.
Okay, because I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, feel free to still play some COD. I mean, I'll talk to you while you do it or something, but
Maybe
It's up to you.
maybe I'll continue on the God of War train.
yeah. What are you gonna say,
I don't know. I'm
Stuart?
not gonna
You got something
promise.
in your fucking mouth. Looks like you want to say it. Say it. I fucking hate you, dude.
Something about the fucking grid.
You're
I had to
so
wait so long. I had to
sick.
wait so long to say something that I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
You look like a snooty musician with your fucking earbuds in. You're sick of the band, so you took them out. You're
I
like,
am a
I'm,
snooty. You
you're
know,
like,
I am a snooty musician.
yeah, I don't need the track anymore. Get this thing
Guys,
out of my
in
ear.
case you want to
This is
know
what
what I'm still
I
doing,
I can't be in
just
sync
scrolling.
bomb.
Yeah, yeah, no shit. I have too many things I want to do and change here. Like,
Yeah,
there's just too much going on.
yeah.
But yeah. So the squares, are you gonna join us for the squares from the phone? You gonna join the chat?
I gotta edit
Yeah,
from
make
the
sure right.
phone.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I'm gonna.
but I'll have the stream pulled up on like the TV or something.
All right, cool. Yeah, we 2 hours and 20 minutes, damn near. This has been a good one. This has been. I like. See, this is the vibe. Like, I don't care how long we need to just do things live. Just have
Dude,
fun.
imagine if our career every day was just to hang.
Just to hang. Well, it'd be
Like
nice.
remember when I said was it yesterday where I was like, let's not talk about it. Let's wait till the show.
Yeah.
Imagine if we didn't have to wait because we could just do the show all the time.
Well, that's why we need things to happen. We need Liquid Death to sponsor us. We need everybody out there to scan our socials. We got the socials up here. We got the QR codes. We've had all of our socials down at the bottom. So follow us everywhere, please.
Please, Mongoloid.
Yeah, you can scan the. God damn, I got acid reflux, dude. Scan the socials. Follow us everywhere. If not, type that shit in down at the bottom. I mean, we're everywhere. I mean, and our YouTube shorts, we're trying to get back on those. TikTok, we're getting likes and stuff. We're not getting followers on TikTok. So if you're going to like our shit on TikTok, follow us too. We need to get the followers up.
Yeah.
We want to get the engagement up. But follow us, shoot us a comment, whatever. Comment on a video. We're always down to shoot some shit. Make sure that you, like I said, scan the QR codes, buy our merch. We got the Skate Laborious one. I updated. We have a new link tree. We got our link is working for the Skate Laborious GoFundMe, so they're up to about $87,000. So if you got any money laying around or know anybody that does, make sure you scan that and donate where you can, so we can get the church rebuilt. But other than that, this has been a great show. Thanks for joining us. Next Tuesday and every Tuesday after that, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, live on Kick and YouTube. Make sure that you guys are following us. Hit the notification. Get that notification bell rung. So when we do go live and we do post shit, you guys get notified. On that note, you guys have a good week. Stay tuned. We got Gaming Mongo coming up here in a few minutes. I don't know if you're going to get much video games. You are going to get the squares. I will be here at the front office. Front office might bless you with some video games. We'll see. But on that, have a good rest of your week. We'll see you guys next Tuesday. Stuart, if you got anything you want to add it.
God bless you all.
Peace, my love. Bumba Clate. All right, for real though. Peace.